Hey, Drew, you killed this shit.
Four Corners Wrestling. Four Corners Wrestling. What's up, everybody? We back in your ears. You know what it is. Four Corners Wrestling in your ears on the 613 Faye Productions live, baby, in your ears on YouTube. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. And since this is the live show, man, y'all join us in them comment sections. Let us know what you think. And go ahead and turn on those notifications so you know when the next show is dropping. It's New School Sunday. Four Corners Wrestling. What's up, dog? In the blue corner, what's that? We about to get busy. How you doing,
Yo, Four Corners Wrestling. Hey,
you like my song? You like
that's
my
remix jam? That's my jam. Yo, if y'all don't like that, put it in the comments. But if you do like it, tell all the mother haters in the comments. Yo, suck it.
Tell them like this, like the Mortal Kombat movie. It's for the fans, man. We ain't here for all the critics. You know, they don't know what they talking about.
We do it for the people. Who we do this for? Who we do this
for? The people. We do it for the people. And what do we do for the people? We get busy.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Oh, man, it's a Sunday, bro. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Hey, buenos dias, Mr. Soul. Buenos dias, bro.
Hey, Boston slows. That's right. We mostly talented over here. We speak mostly languages. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know.
Over here
we got that Duolingo out here, okay? Four Corners Wrestling.
But yeah, man. Let me get to our other compadre. You know, we doing a triple threat today. You know what I'm saying? We're doing a triple threat today. So we got over there. It's what, Sunday? It's New School. Oh, shit. We got Moti Man, Mike T. We're going to be joined by Rasta Man soon. I hope the Cash App went through. Mike T, what's going on, baby?
Missy, it's too early to Bumba Clock play. Rastaman is here early. Missy, Rastaman is here today. The Rastaman is here today. The Rastaman is here today. Mr. Rastaman, trouble.
Oh, shit, we got Mr. Rastaman here on the Four Corners Wrestling. I know that. How you doing, Rastaman? You doing all right, man?
The Rastaman say, the Rastaman is always good. But it was a hard week for the Rastaman, you know, the passing of DMX, Black
the
situation when the cop got locked up. Yes, we got justice finally, and but then they kill another girl. Lord of mercy is going on crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Rastaman said everybody needs Jah Rastafari.
Yeah,
that's what you need in your life. The Rastaman is here today though to provide you with the. Me say, me here today, and the Rastaman say, he good, so me good.
My man. Everything's good in the world when Rastaman is okay. We got Quabo over in the blue corner, and I am your host, Marshall, Mr. Soul Man. Just call me Soul Man, Daddy. You know what I mean? And for the ladies,
no
Mr.
need for
Soul
the
Man if you're nasty. You know
he said no need for the mister. Oh, he said Soul Daddy.
You know
Stop playing with him.
You know what I'm talking about. She know what I'm talking about. It's Four Corners Wrestling. You know what I mean? So here we go, baby. Baby. We about to jump right on in it, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a big week. Monday Night Raw. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of mad because we didn't start off with my boy Bobby. Instead, we got Drew. Why? did we get Drew? Because he mad, because T-Bar and Mace whooped his ass, or was it the other way around? Did you watch? As Quavo say, did you watch the match? Here we go, down the card, starting with the first match. We had Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin versus the Viking Raiders again, and losing again. Next match, we had Randy Orton versus Matt Riddle. And Matt Riddle was happy as shit because it was 420, baby. Yes, it was. And then we had Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Lana and Naomi again. Then we had the New Day, Kofi Kingston, going up against Elias, with Elias getting the win. Then we had Drew versus T-Bar and Mace. I guess it was a 2-on-1. Drew did want a partner. And so T-Bar and Mace got the win over that. They look kind of scared, though. No. Braun did come out, so I guess it was like a 2-on-1. And then he was like, you know what? They are kind of kicking my ass. So Braun came out, and then it was like a tag team jump. And then, hey, that's what happened. Then you had The Miz going up against Damian Priest. Damian Priest getting the win. Sheamus had a no contest against some guy he just kicked the shit out of. And then we had Asuka versus Charlotte, with Asuka getting a win by DQ. Well, no, Asuka got the win because Rhea Ripley interfered, and then Charlotte lost her shit, which we are going to talk about later. So, going around the square circle, Rastaman. Well, we'll probably talk about Mike T, because this is Raw. Rastaman don't watch Raw because the Tribal Chief not on there, so we'll get to that later. But Mike T, what you think about Monday Night Raw and the unmasking of T-Bar and Maze? They look like some scared punks out there, man. What you think?
The Rastaman say he here for the whole show.
Oh snap! The Venmo payment went through.
The Rastaman say, look, the Rastaman say that Missy Raw, the highlight of Raw, Charlotte whooping everybody. Just whooped everybody. She whooped them. Me seen ferocious, but I feel like she done this before. So it doesn't seem very like something like me know she just a mean person. She just come out and do it. But me like her. Me feel like she been talking to the tribal chief. Bobby Lashley been talking to the tribal chief. We know that. Sheamus looked like he talked to the tribal chief too. Whoever he whooped, I don't know who the hell he whooped. He whooped somebody.
Right. Straight jobber.
Boom. Me now want to see Braun Strowman no more.
Right.
Me now want to see that.
Especially with that train shit, man.
That train bumper cloud. Oh my God, the train coming through. Hint. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The train coming through. The big train, the big goof.
I think I can.
Oh man, what else happened on the Raw? What else happened on the Raw?
It was. You know what happened?
Oh, Alexa Bliss.
Right.
Yes,
yeah.
She was there. She definitely been talking to the tribal chief and the herb.
Yeah, witches be tripping.
Witches be tripping, man. She be smoking the herb, but she be mixing something else in there with her friend Lily.
Oh man.
She talked about Lily that on the Raw. Talk about how Lily make her do things. Me say she need help, but
she needs a lot of help.
Me entertain now.
Okay. What? I was surprised because we had, check it out, man. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half matches, because that Sheamus match was like a half a match, which was pretty good for Raw, seeing how we only get like 4 or 5 matches in a 3-hour show. So it seems like they're listening to In the Four Corners of Wrestling. Oh, excuse me, let me say that again. It seems like they're listening to In the Four Corners of Wrestling.
When you cut me off,
you ain't do it right. You got
listen, shut
when
up.
You cut off the when you cut off the roster, man. That's how you're supposed to do it. Come on, we've been practicing.
Rastaman says, "Shut up." Rastaman says, "Shut up."
I could not comply.
The most important thing of the match.
What was the important thing of the match? What was that?
The Retribution members got the mask.
They look terrible.
They look horrible, man. Me see why they had the mask on the whole time. Me hope they put the mask back on, but different color mask. Green mask.
Yeah.
Green, yellow, and black for Jamaica. That's what they need to put the mask on. You know
Oh
what?
man,
Now ask y'all this question.
what was that?
Why they don't have a Jamaican title?
I don't have a Jamaican
Yeah,
title.
why they never go to Jamaica? They do the match in England. They don't do it in Jamaica. They never come to Jamaica. WWE never come to Jamaica. We got
So you want to know why?
Kingston.
Yeah, I got the answer.
Me got another thing about Raw.
I really want to hear that answer, bro. I really want to hear the answer. I want to hear the answer. Fuck you mean? I want to hear.
I'm coming to book you. Missy, you missed
Look, they go to
most
Jamaica. They're
important
not
part.
leaving.
You missed the most important part of Raw.
What that?
Xavier Woods with the bass.
Yeah,
Oh
get
my
it.
lord!
He had the bass. Oh my goodness, he had the bass. Oh,
Yeah, he left. What is that? Lucille? He left Lucille at home and bought out her cousin.
Did? You know what they do on Raw? That's so stupid. Why they lose the match? Because now he got to come out with a banjo. He can't come out with the bass no more. The bass bad luck.
Yeah. Well, to his credit, he didn't know how to play it.
He was good on the bass. What you mean?
He wasn't playing shit on the bass. Let's not lie.
Man, he played the bass line on the bass.
He wasn't doing shit. I could do more with one note in 5 minutes than he could that whole match. Get out of here.
What song did he hit on the bass, y'all? Let the fans know.
Yeah, High Cross Buns. That's what he hit.
Yes, he did. That's the point. He was playing. That's the point of the. I'm pretty sure Xavier Woods can play the bass. That was a pretty nice bass. So
I'm pretty sure he can't.
Play it.
And it wasn't that. It looked like a starter bass. It looked like a starter bass from Guitar Center. Fuck you mean?
But it doesn't matter. You a hater because you play the bass, but you can't wrestle.
I know the truth.
You can't wrestle, so stop hating on
I
that
can wrestle
part.
too. What's up? Bring it.
No, you
I ain't
can't
scared of
hold
Xavier.
on the ring for 5 minutes.
Yeah, Rossman said, "Run the ropes."
Jose run the rope and break the rope. He run the rope. He's like, Rastaman said, "Don't ever disrespect. You sound like Soulja Boy."
That's terrible. That's terrible. Quavo, I'm gonna get your thoughts on Raw. And before I do, I'm gonna put my answer out there. So, Rastaman, the reason why they can't have a wrestling event in Jamaica is because you see the problems they had in Saudi Arabia, right? It was like, oh, the plane's not leaving. It was the money and this, that, and the third. Well, if they go to Jamaica, I got a feeling everybody's going to be on the same page as Matt Riddle's going to be on, and they're going to break out RVD's rolling papers, and the plane is just going to be stuck there, man.
Missy, who care about that? They can swim back upon the river. It's not that far.
They're not going to be able to swim. They're going to be no more wrestling.
You can go from Saudi Arabia to Jamaica. Saudi Arabia
they were trying to run
across the world. Jamaica
That's
across
what I'm saying.
Street.
Exactly. They were trying to run from Saudi Arabia, but they couldn't. They're not going to want to leave Jamaica.
Let me ask you, why you go to Quabo?
Yeah.
Didn't me tell you the Rastaman here the whole day?
Yes, we still got to go. This ain't the Rastaman show, man. It's
No, what you mean?
Corners
Give the
Wrestling.
Rastaman the whole show. It's his show.
You can't do that, man.
Oh,
We ain't pay you that much. You got to pay us for that.
Oh, okay.
You got to cut the check for that. Yeah, cut the check.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to that level. Your GoFundMe has like 25 cents in it, bro.
No.
They ain't got shit in there. We're still working on it.
No, the Rastaman humble. The Rastaman not cocky like Colin. Because Colin Pipe Bomb says she'll need him. He got replaced. We lost 2. We gained 600 with the Rastaman.
Lord have mercy.
It's over 9,000.
Yes, go Quabo. Give your thoughts and opinions on the Raw because we said we got lots of show to talk about.
Right. What's your thoughts, bro?
Shit. Yo, this episode's Raw was hilarious. Orton doesn't like Riddle. That shit was hilarious. That segment was funny as shit, bro.
He straight stopped his promo to walk off to go start that shit again after the commercial. I was on the floor, bro.
He said, "Who's that blonde kid that doesn't wear shoes?" Yo, give it to Orton.
Hey, what's up, bro? You know, we can start a new tag team, bro. RK Bro.
Hey, bro.
What do you think? Let me know. All right.
Definitely not rocking with the Viper, bro. Definitely not rocking with the Viper.
I think that would work, though. RK Bro.
Although those two together make sense. It definitely makes sense outside of the universe. But yeah, right?
Randy do blow trees.
Well,
Andy
anyways.
is a faithful participant of 420. He is a 420 act. Yeah, he do.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do.
That's my guy.
Man.
He do everything
Look, he's working.
the black man do. He do everything he think the black man do. Randy do. That's why I not understand why he can't form a tag team. That's why the Rastaman didn't talk about that. Me think Randy Orton selfish.
Well, the last tag team he was in was Rated RKO, right?
No, man.
Well, no, he was part of the Wyatt family. That was their technically tag team.
But that wasn't his tag team. You know what I mean?
Evolution.
No, they were champions. What do you mean they're not tag team? They were champions.
Mm-hmm.
But that's part of the Wyatt family. But that's part of the Wyatt. Oh,
yeah. I think Randy plays his part so good
and
that you think that he's selfish.
Remember Evolution? Came back
yeah, but Evolution was his. There was early days. That was his early.
No. Remember, the Evolution came back.
Oh, that's right. When he came back, you're right. True. But that wasn't a new tag team though. That was his old tag team revamp.
Oh, you mean new tag team? No.
Yeah.
No, he don't like nobody.
He don't need it. He don't need it. He's good. He's the Viper.
He had a tag team with he did have a tag team when he was a babyface recently.
Huh.
I'm trying to think. What was the name of the team?
Was it with Kane? No.
No, we're not Bumba.
Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. Who could have been? Anyway, let us know who it was in the chats. But yeah, those fake Norse gods starting out the match with the Hurt Business. I thought that was weak. I don't like what they're doing with the Hurt Business. It's stupid. They're fucking them up, and it's like, why would you do that after you took so long to build them up and make them look dope? I actually like them now. I didn't used to like them before, but now I do like them. It is what it is. Seeing the Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte's back.
Lose her shit.
Charlotte's back, bitches.
We got to call her the opportunity. And I really feel like that was a shoot that she did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she was dropping facts last week.
She did. She threw bombs. She said, I was talked about more in the WrestleMania than y'all were. And I wasn't even in the bitch.
Right.
Talking about it. Woo! Talk about a champion. I'm trying to tell y'all. Ooh, she came back with a roar. I like it. She was over here telling Sasuke to shut up, shut up, shut up. I was like, what? Oh my gosh.
I ain't like how she treated my boo Oscar. Oscar should punch in her mouth.
Bro, I felt like Oscar was about to fuck her up. Look, she was like, look, I know you playing the character, but bitch, don't play me. I'm
you know, she was like, shut up, bitch.
I know. Bitch. Witch. Sorry, witch.
I might not speak that much
Witches
English,
be
but
tripping.
I understood all that.
Woo, Oscar gonna give her to work. I can see it. She want to give her to work, bro. You saw that? You saw how she did it? Mic drop. Go ahead, Oscar. And it was awesome seeing Rhea laughing. You know, it's like, okay, you thought things were gonna go your way.
I didn't get
she's the
that
champ.
part.
Because she's the champ.
Right, we're following the storyline, right? Let's look at the storyline, okay?
But guess who are they trying to get? The champ. They're trying to get her
but Rhea's the champ. Why screw? You're the champ. You don't have to be out there screwing anybody. I think that kind of tarnished Rhea a little bit.
It does. It makes her look weird and unpredictable.
Right, because
it's like, why?
You know what I'm saying? And Charlotte's supposed to be the heel, but you helping Asuka win is like, okay. And then Charlotte tripping out like she did, going off the way she did. I think this is like building for a bigger storyline. Maybe they're like trying to spark a storyline like the Ashes of the Phoenix or something like that, because this came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? And this could be a little hint to Rhea turning heel, because right now she's a face, but she has that heel look.
Right. She has a much better heel look.
Yeah.
Man, it's something that I contemplated. At the same time, she's in that zone right now where you got gold, so you can choose. You're literally at the starting line, and you get to choose what kind of champion you get to be, what kind of era you get to start. So let's see how it goes. I'm excited about it, bro. I'm excited about that. What's it called? The match with Naomi getting her win over Shayna. What was that?
Mm-hmm.
What was that, bro? Were you shocked? Because I had as much of a shock look as Nia did. And I was like, what kind of shit is this? What?
Wait, wasn't Reggie out there?
I don't like
and
Reggie.
I think like Reggie had something to do with it or something like that, or was that a different
It's always
day?
Reggie's fault. It's always Reggie's fault. Okay.
Friday. I think was Friday.
Friday, okay.
I think,
but
I remember them saying on Friday, Reggie's back.
You're right. But something's going on there, so that's a storyline that I'm gonna be watching. But one thing that I've noticed is like the storylines are slowly disappearing from certain people. You dig what I'm saying? It's like we're just getting matches, and it's like, okay, why are we getting this match? What is the purpose of this match? You dig what I'm saying? Like, okay, right. What would y'all rate Raw? What you gonna rate Raw, Quavo?
I want to rate Raw a Miz and Misses. That's what I want to rate it. It's like an episode of TV, bro. I don't know. It's just a long episode, a long, exhausting episode. So I'm going to give it I'm going to rate it a 7. You can get a 7 today.
Okay. And Rastaman, what you going to rate Raw?
He went to the bathroom. I'm going to give it a 6. Because that mix segment wasn't that shit. I'm glad you brought that up, Quavo, because
my goodness,
that shit was hard.
It was unbearable, bro. I was like,
I'm like, come on, man.
Wow, they need Bad Bunny back. All right, y'all.
No,
we're going to Tuesday, and Tuesday was 420, baby. So happy belated 420 to all y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? We started off with Kyle O'Reilly coming out looking like a mixture between Sami Zayn and Orange Cassidy. I don't know who he was trying to look like out that jump. And Cameron Grimes came out because, you know, that's what Kyle O'Reilly is talking about. Like, man, what the fuck you doing out there? And Cameron Grimes coming out there flashing some money, talking about, yeah, we could do this, we could do that. And Kyle O'Reilly knocked his ass the fuck out. But then we had Saray coming up as she debuted this thing on NXT. And my new crush, Zoe Stark, she gets a giggity goo out there talking about she wants to challenge Saray. So, okay. LA Knight did a promo. I swear this guy is looking like $1 million. Triple H, hey, get your hands on this guy, man. Hey, you got a star in your hand. So, going down the card, we had LA Knight versus Dexter Loomis getting the win over Dexter Loomis was LA Knight. Then we had Breezango going up against Grizzled Young Vets, with Grizzled Young Vets getting the win. We had my boo, Zig Giggity Goo, I Love You, Zoe Stark, going up against Saray in her debut match, which was a great match. And good job by Saray on your debut. Then we had the NXT Open Challenge by the new Cruiserweight Champion, Kushida, and Only Lorcan answers the challenge, but Kushida got the win, and afterwards Legado del Fantasma came out and attacked him and was like, yo, Escobar wants his belt back, punk. What you gonna do? Then you had Kyle O'Reilly. He was going out there to face off against Cameron Grimes when he came face to face with the new NXT champion, Karrion Kross, talking about some time. Yeah. And Kyle O'Reilly got the win over Cameron Grimes. It was a great match, hard hitting, and that knee in the back of the head looked really nasty, man. Goodness gracious. So Quavo, don't come to you first this time, big dog. What you think about NXT 420 edition?
Woo! 420 edition. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this was a good one. Guys. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was amazing. Mm-hmm. So, started off with Cameron Grimes acting the fool. But of course, before all that hilariousness, you got Kyle walking in like he just came from a skate park wearing shades indoors and chilling.
I mean, he looked like Orange Cassidy with a mixture of Sami Zayn.
Yeah. He really did.
Sue's ass.
He really did. He really did. Had a little pep in his step. I can see it, but, he talks. And look. His hilarious talk with Cameron, oh my gosh, uber levels of funny. And you see him
Thank you for that Dogecoin too.
It's like NFTs, and I'll make myself my own NFT. Oh man, guys, hilarious, man. He said, "Thanks for the doggy coin."
Right.
Yo, oh man, but that's beautiful. I like seeing the banter, the back and forth, and then having Kyle end it with a nice, cool, "Hey, it is you!" Bow right to the kisser. Beautiful. That's the way to dodge out, right? Oh man, awesome and cool, Kyle. I like how you got it. Keep it going, bro. Keep that finesse. Keep that charisma. Love it. LA Knight, he kept that flow. I like his skills on the mic, bro. Don't you think he has potential?
Mm-hmm.
I think he has potential, bro. I think he has potential.
Mm-hmm.
Then getting that win over Loomis, Caucasian Jax, as I like to call him.
White Jax.
Yeah, White Jax.
That's White Jax.
Oh,
Especially
man.
since Mortal Kombat came, I shot Mortal Kombat. Get over here.
Oh, man. Amazing. Oh, my goodness. But Knight is an opportunist in the best ways. I love it. The little love story that they got going on with Indy and Loomis. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, I like that, Joey.
Oh, my goodness. It's beautiful. It's hilarious.
When she fell and popped back up, that shit was so hilarious, but it was like so on point because it's like, you meet a young lady, and you know what I'm saying, y'all might be like looking and stuff like that. It's not very often the young lady might trip up, but when she do, it's like she'll trip up and be like, oh, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. But then we'll be like, oh, that was like so fucking cute.
But
like
Loomis, he's so what's it called? He's so infatuated. He didn't even notice none of that, bro. He just with that beautiful freaking stare, just
man,
focus,
beautiful
intensity.
Yeah, that fucking creepy,
hilarious.
Dog. Like
I know it's weird. It's weird as hell, but she wanted. Okay, I don't know why she wanted, but she wanted. Okay?
That joke took me. His stare reminds me. Have you ever seen Parasite?
No.
Okay, so there's a scene for those fans that are listening. Hey, Hollywood, have you seen Parasite yet?
No.
Okay, so I'm not going to give away a spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
There's a part. Yeah, okay, mini spoiler alert. All right, but there's a part in Parasite
you can spoil it for me because I probably ain't gonna watch it.
So the little boy is in the kitchen, right, and he hears something. And he looks behind him, and there's like some fucking beady ass eyes just looking at him in the dark. That's what Loomis' stare reminds me of. Just like somebody's beady little eyes, as Stone Cold would say, just looking at you. Even in the dark, you don't blink. You don't shift your eyes. You know how like somebody might be looking at the eyes and they peripheral, they move their eyes to the side. Nah, this motherfucker will move his whole head like a robot. That shit is creepy. But hey, some women like that creepy shit. So, hey, what? Do your thing, baby. You get a giggity because she's sexy. But go ahead, Quavo.
Oh yeah. But it was, the little ending of that, hilarious, bro. I thought it was funny with the way coming to get her and take her back, and it's funny, man. Like I think he would be a great addition to the way. I mean, he'd be a better addition than Bronson Reed, but Bronson Reed, hey, you looked out for the dude and kind of giving him, a reason to be on there. So I get it. Hey, I kind of dig it. Leon Ruff, your segment was okay, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was okay. It wasn't amazing. But it was okay. But that match was Kyle Cameron. Oh, that joint was worth watching. Goodness, it was good. They kept a good pace. All in all, NXT was a pretty good Tuesday, man. Really, really good way to enjoy your 420 if you had something to do.
Okay. Go Corner. What you think about NXT this week?
It was good, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Quabo said everything, and that's a good thing. Like he said everything that I was pretty much was going to say. I love the new Kyle O'Reilly. Hey, Orange Cassidy.
Look like Orange Cassidy.
This is what you do. This is how you do it. This is how you become. This is how you're a professional wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle O'Reilly I'm so glad they're pushing Kyle O'Reilly. I know Marshall. I've been pushing Kyle O'Reilly for a long time. Even when they was in the tag team with Bobby Fish, Red Dragon, I've been pushing Kyle O'Reilly, saying Kyle O'Reilly for a long time. So I'm glad he's getting his shine. Cameron Grimes. He's the man, dog. I don't care. He's gonna get over, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's gonna get over, bro. He's gonna get.
He looks like an updated version of the Mad Hatter.
But he's gonna get over.
Yeah, I can see that. Updated.
He's definitely gonna get over. Again, I keep saying it. You see how they present their women?
Mm-hmm.
Totally different. Totally different.
Yep.
Than any brand in wrestling, period, right now.
Sarai looked good.
They make them look different. What else was good with Karrion Kross? Um, yeah, just don't talk. Just beat people up. Let the girl
That's it.
talk for you.
That's it.
Just let the girl talk for you. And yeah, man, it was a decent. It was. I mean, decent would be shortchanging it, but NXT was good this week.
Mm-hmm.
I could see why you say decent, because now that I've been watching it like consistently, it's another level of playing field. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that this is their standard. So I like seeing this as a standard. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Definitely one of the better products out there. Like I said, I love how they present their woman. One thing I want to point out, I watched NXT on Hulu, right? And one thing I noticed about Hulu is you don't get the whole show. So there are certain segments and certain matches that I noticed that they will take out. And it seems like they'll take out the sorriest one. I'll just come out and say it. And if you listen, fans, if you listen to our prediction show and our pay-per-view show when we covered NXT's pay-per-view, you heard me talk about Breezango. And surprisingly, they were the ones that was not aired. They took that match out. Rightfully so, I believe. Not saying they don't do good work, but there's just a lot of other guys out here that are just outshining them. So let's see who they take out next week. A lot of other matches they take out is Leon Ruff's match. Like I don't understand. Maybe he's not up to par with everybody else, but that's just what I'm seeing. I'm loving, like you say, Quavo, I'm loving the Indy Hartwell and Dexter Loomis segment. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a storyline. We have a storyline with that. You dig what I'm saying? Like I'm interested to see where it goes because they could drag this thing out for a long time. And you was correct. Saray looked great in her debut. Her and Zoe Stark put on a hell of a contest. And shout out to Zoe Stark, my boo, giggity goo. And Saray, giggity goo. Congratulations on your win in your debut. All right, y'all.
Giggity.
You know it. You know. Four Corners Wrestling. All right. Moving on. We had AEW. And they did something new. Because I told you I'm not watching this live, so I watch it on YouTube. And they actually aired, I think, the full show, but they did cut out some things. So we're going to talk about it, and y'all guys let me know what I missed. All right, here we go. So we started off with the match of Ricky Starks versus Hangman Adam Page, with Hangman getting the win. We had Trent. That's right. That's his name, Trent, because it's Trent.
One more time.
Trent? Like, is that Trent? Hey, Trent versus Penta.
Trent?
Yeah, Trent. Yeah, Penta. When it gets Trent, and Penta had the Batman little ears out there. He's like, I'm Batman. Where's the trigger? Give it to me. Where is it? Give me the trigger. And Penta got the win over Trent, and I believe it's because he thought he was Batman. I like that. Then you had Billy Gunn going up against QT Marshall. QT Marshall getting the win over Billy Gunn. The Elite and everybody came out and it was just, oh man, they had their own trailer. They was out there like they was big dogs. Mox and Eddie pulled up, hit the trailer. We'll
Y'all
talk about
better
that
not
later.
ever say anything about the way Seth Rollins dresses.
Let me give you a sec. Give me a sec. Then you had Christian Cage, our favorite wrestler, going up against Powerhouse Hobbs, getting the win. Jay cut a promo. Jay giggity goo, baby. And you had Jungle Boy with Luchasaurus going up against Darby, and Sting was in his corner. And after the match, you had Scorpio Scott, Ethan Page coming out and attacking Jungle Boy and Darby at the Sting, and Lance Archer coming out to help. So Hollywood, what's up, man? Who dressing like some shit on AEW, man? Who dressing like a pure slob?
The whole damn Elite look like fools. They all look like fools. And I get it. That's part of their gimmick, their heel gimmick. They think that that's going to get them over. But that shit looks stupid. Lord have mercy. Where do I start with this show? Lord have mercy. Where do I start with this show?
Lord of mercy.
Matter of fact, Darby Allin, bruh.
Get him,
Somebody take that belt from him.
please.
I'm tired of seeing it. It's not believable. It makes no sense. Every week this man get beat up. Every week he gets beat up. You know what? I'm just gonna say this. AEW, I might have started doing like Marshall, and especially because Snowfall is off the air now for the season finale.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't watching this shit live no more. And I might stop watching this shit altogether because this man.
No storyline.
What is the point of the Inner Circle and the Pinnacle beefing?
Thank you.
You already got your retribution. You beat them up and you took back your locker room. So why y'all fighting in blood and guts? Why? Chris Jericho, either retire or go back to WWE. Because you, Lord have mercy. I forgot which one of Proud and Powerful. Was that Ortiz? Yes, I think that's Ortiz. Mm-hmm. He gave a nice little promo with the Easy hair.
Oh, you talking Santana? Yeah, Santana Ortiz.
My bad.
Santana.
Hey, Santana, my bad, dog. If you ever hear this, my bad, because I really rock with you. I like you. I like you and the other dude.
Yeah, Santana like $1 million out there.
Yeah, he was looking like $1 million out there.
What do you say? That's a bitch move. That was tight.
Jake Hager. We see why WWE released you.
What? That line he hit. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we see why they released you. You ain't the people.
We the people.
Right. I was hoping that you said that like that, just like that. I mean, it's just the Pinnacle had that boring promo. You could tell who's not going to get over in that. Sean Springs, he's just the guy there.
Why WWE released him?
Yeah.
Warlow don't need to talk.
Oh Lord, no, he doesn't. Lord have mercy, he look like a fake Roman. I yield the rest of my time to Quabo.
Quavo. Hey.
That's some bullshit. Why you gonna give me the rest? He took all the good ones away. That was bad. Goodness. That was a good one though. Yo, your whole take was flawless, bro. I want to yield the rest of my time back to you. You ain't got any more shit to go.
You did perfect with NXT this week. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You're just getting into NXT. So you've been kind of like the AEW defender. So I'm gonna yield my time to you, man, because I want to hear how you listen. You know what? Somebody tell Colin to come back on the show so he can defend this bullshit. Because this is, I mean, every week, dog.
It doesn't make sense, bro. Like, why would you have powerhouse like Hobbs not look like a powerhouse, not build him up as a champion like you should?
Because his name is Hobbs.
I know.
I was looking for Shaw.
I know.
Is Shaw going to be coming out soon? Let's get it. We got the tag team. Hobbs and Shaw.
It's going to be Sabu.
Oh, Lord. It's going to be Taz. Taz going to suit back up and come back out that shit.
Oh, my goodness.
And then you had Jericho with the freestyle. Like, what the fuck? No.
And don't do show tunes. Don't even stick to the singing no more. Jericho, don't. I'm done with it. Okay?
Leave it to me.
Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro.
Go for it.
Intro I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm done. They're forcing people to sing that shit. They're paying people to sing that shit.
Mandatory.
Don't do it.
Mandatory.
The best thing that will be the best thing ever is if he came back to WWE and it was crowds in the crowd, and it was a full packed stadium, and they sang it. That's how you know.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody be on AEW Dark be singing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's catchy. It's catchy. That's the only reason why. But it's not great. But it's catchy.
Judas in my mind. And I don't even listen to rock and roll, dog. Like, but that's
my gosh.
Yeah, that was catchy as shit.
It does. It gets catchy, bro, and that's why you can't let it play. You can't let it play.
That's because y'all haven't been listening to this shit as long as I've been listening to it. I've been listening since he came.
That's why it's so catchy now.
I also take breaks from listening to it too.
That was wasn't that like his initial ring entrance song, right? When AEW first launched, right?
No, that was his ring entrance when he went to New Japan. That's what I'm saying. It's been a while that this shit has been going. AEW's in their second year now, going into their third or second.
I want to say the third now.
Okay, so going into their third now, I guess. Okay, that was 2 years ago. The shit that happened with him and Kenny, the real reason AEW is on the map really is because and people, I mean, we can take jabs and make fun of Jericho all we want. That Jericho Kenny Omega match, the first one in New Japan, that's kind of what kicked it off that it could be a thing.
That was a spark. Yeah.
It was Alpha and Omega, the Alpha and Omega match, and that's when he came out. That was the first time he came out without the Y2J theme. Because remember, he was in WWE since he was in WWE.
Right.
So all we heard was
since it came from WCW.
Right. So all we heard was break the walls down. So right. When he came to New Japan, he was the Painmaker.
Right.
And he had the painted face and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. So, like the serial killer look.
Right. But this has been the song since he's left. This has been the same song. So people, it's boring now. Because y'all are new to it because y'all, well, not new to it, but y'all.
No, it still gets boring to me too. I don't even like to play it at all. Because if not, the one time I play it in the day, it's stuck there forever. Crowd, I hate that shit. Hate it.
If it's the whole crowd doing it and it's like a packed crowd, that shit is tight. But when you got the fucking flunkies singing it every week and acting like they sing at the top of their fucking lungs, like, bro, come on now.
He said the flunkies.
Hey, I ain't no flunky, but I'm still gonna sing that shit once a week when it comes out.
I'm talking about the AEW flunkies that are there.
Right.
I know. I understand.
Oh my god! We saw a clip.
It wasn't me hanging out with catering.
And if y'all listening and haven't, please do so. So go ahead and join in the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast group on Facebook. Because I believe that you, Hollywood, you had posted a video, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me fucking weak. It was like mandatory.
Yeah, you get fined if you don't sing that shit. Probably.
Mandatory to sing this damn song. Mandatory. It's mandatory to sing this damn song. Or you get fined.
That's hilarious.
It gotta be, bro.
It has to be. It has to be.
Bro. All the people that's never gonna be on Dynamite sing that song.
Oh! Let me sing as loud as I can so I can get on TV.
Fire. Well, back to AEW. The things you probably would have seen, but you would have liked it if it was organized better. Hikaru versus Tay. The champion's fighting now, Mike. Remember how we were saying we haven't seen her in a while? I guess she heard us. She heard us.
I tell you, they listen to the show, man. They
gotta listen. They gotta listen because they put her on a match. She's on Dynamite now. She's defending her title against Tay.
It stops knowing when Sting come out.
Trent versus Penta. Trent. Is that Trent? But some high risk maneuvers, they were decent, but it wasn't enough to pop out. Look at it that way. It wasn't enough to pop out. Darby versus Jungle Boy. I get why they did the matching. However, this makes Darby look even worse because Jungle Boy was holding his own against Darby who's the champion, who's been handling dudes bigger than him, but he's also struggling with Jungle Boy. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, to be fair, and here's the thing. Jungle Boy's not that much bigger than a lot of guys on there. You know what I'm saying? He's like one of the smallest guys on the roster.
He's actually bigger than slightly taller than Darby. Not
yeah,
that
he was
much
whooping
bigger.
Darby's ass.
Yeah. And lower center of gravity. That's what I think it is. Yeah, that or the Dodge coins kick in, and it happens.
Darby's on cocaine.
They don't understand that Darby's never going to get over. More than anything, that's the one thing they don't understand. They think that Darby's going to. They keep booking Darby like a fucking Incredible Hulk.
Well, they want to milk him on the clock while he's there, bro.
I don't think so.
They're killing him on the clock.
I really think that in their mind that they think that they can make him a superstar.
Then they
really?
Because and then they're killing him on commentary. Like Shivani is actually killing him on commentary.
Yeah,
he's indestructible. Can anybody take him out? He seems like he can't be hurt. But you're just giving the whole shit away, and it's you saying that is not even making me believe this shit because the Bama's like 5'2", 120 pounds.
And if he was indestructible, he should have already beaten Jungle Boy 1, 2, 3. But then again,
and everybody he beats, he buries them.
Right.
That's why I think that.
And let's go back to another person he buried, Scorpio Sky. All these other people coming in here create chaos at the end of the show. I get it.
He just buried Matt Hardy last week.
No, let's be fair. He's not burying anyone. They are.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying,
let's not put it on Darby because it's not him making the decisions.
You're right. I'll give you that.
Decisions. He's not making the decisions to go out there and get his ass whooped for 25 minutes. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if he had some say so, he'd be like,
don't know. Maybe he likes it.
No. Nobody's that stupid. If I'm sure if it was up to him, if they said, "Hey Darby, you're gonna win all these matches, these next 5 matches that you have, we're gonna let you win all these 5 matches. How do you want to win them?" I guarantee you, he would say in 10 minutes because he be getting whooped for freaking hours, and it seemed like.
And they be talking to him on everything. Like that one spot where they went over the rail. I think Jungle Boy threw him over the little barricade rail. Man, he looked like he got fucked up for real. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think he didn't realize how strong Jungle Boy was.
Man, he looked like he was fucking Darby up for real, bro. Like I know Darby's in the ice bath still. And this show came on Wednesday.
What they're doing with him is remember when CM Punk when CM Punk said that WWE kept coming to him and talking about make Roman look strong, but he lost. They lost that match. Like make the Shield look strong, but they still lost the match. That's what they're trying to do with everybody that Darby's fighting. They're trying to make everyone else still look strong, but Darby's still winning the matches. And in reality, you're making everyone else look dumb. You're making Jungle Boy Jungle Boy didn't need that loss right now. Jungle Boy is a potential star.
Right. And he was 4-0. Now he's 4-1.
He got more potential stardom than Darby Allin does. And you just made him lose to Darby Allin, and for what? He whooped Darby Allin ass the whole match and then he lose? What? Come on, man. Nah.
He got more star potential than Luchasaurus.
That's stupid. And I'm glad that Jose pointed. You know what, Jose? I fuck with you, man. Because you keep it real. Not like Colin. Because you keep it real. You keep it real like shit. Like, you defend AEW, but that shit makes no sense.
No, it still don't make sense, bro. It's still chaos.
At all.
I feel like I got to have a cipher to watch it every time. Like, okay. I tried to do like an algorithm where it's like, all right, let's just watch it backwards. Still didn't make sense. Watched it forward. Still didn't make sense. Try to watch it in different orders. Still don't make sense. But we'll try. We'll figure it out. Maybe next episode. Who knows?
So no storylines whatsoever. And then Moxley over there about to fuck Eddie Kingston up. Like, I feel Eddie, dog. Eddie was like, can I get out the way first? Before you start throwing shit and fucking piece of glass pops in my eye or some shit like that, because you're acting like a fucking lunatic. Just like how they said that shit on WWE.
That's the only thing that seems authentic.
Him being a lunatic?
Them two, their relationship.
Yeah. Well, that's because it is. They've been friends for how long? So it's like, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up too. See, y'all some good people, man. Y'all bring up good points.
My man.
Well, you know, Four Corners Wrestling.
Four Corners Wrestling.
The rest of
Miles,
man
wait till we
said
get
this
up
a bumper class singing show or this a wrestling podcast. You sing
Both.
so much on the show. Man, stop that bumper
Yeah,
class
baby.
singing.
No, we cannot.
This from the guy who just created his own song, his whole freaking theme music.
They call me Mr. Rasta, man. They call me Mr. Rasta.
Hey.
Mr. Rasta, man. They call me Mr. Rasta. Mr. Rasta, man. Tribal.
Jabba.
Trouble.
Hey, get your lighters out. Get your lighters out.
Get your lighters out. Hold on, wait.
Hey,
Light up.
You like the light?
Rasta man said may apologize because the singing is fun. Keep doing it, man.
My man. Love it. Yeah. All right, y'all. Now we got the next show, and I ain't watch it. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you. I told y'all I wasn't gonna be watching this shit like that, but I'm trying to, I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you, man. It's fucking bullshit. I'm gonna get Quabo.
You're trying to swell right now. You're trying to swell right now and say you're gonna watch it, but you know you're not gonna watch it.
No, I don't. I said we used to go like Impact and like, oh my god, Impact hurts my head, dog. Like I watch Impact on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And Impact, it hurts my head to watch. There's only like certain people that I watch for, and unfortunately, I didn't even watch this week, man. It was just like, Anyway, here's what we had, man. We had the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows versus Decay, Crazy Steve, and Black Taurus with Rosemary. And you know who won? The Good Brothers. Then we had Susan with Deanna Purrazzo versus Tennille Dashwood. And you know who won? Tennille Dashwood. Then we had, help me out with this, Quabo, Mahiba Shara. How you say that?
Oh, that was definitely butchered horribly, but I want to hear it again.
Yeah,
try again. I want to hear it again.
Hear it again. I'm saying Shira.
Come on, bro.
Mahabala. Mahabala Shira versus Jake something. And Shira won.
Let me help you. Mahabala Shira. There you go.
There you go. Now, you know what? We should make a tag team with Jake something and with Trent.
Trent?
You got Jake something and Trent?
Oh, Trent.
And Jake something?
I'm sorry. I know you talk about Impact. I'm sorry. I just had this thought and I meant to say it. The best friends is like the white version of New Day, but they can't wrestle.
Best friends up. Yeah. All right, y'all. Then we had Kiera Hogan. Thanks for that, Hollywood. Appreciate that, man. We needed that laugh right there. Kiera Hogan versus Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace getting the win via DQ. Eric Young versus Eddie Edwards, with Eric Young coming out with the win. So, Quavo, how was Impact? Was it any good? Was it all right? I see my boo wasn't on here. Nevaeh wasn't on here.
Impact was, oh my gosh, it's hard to explain what Impact was. Okay, they're still working on creating something that's engaging to me, in my opinion. Mm. We got their pay-per-view tonight on PlayStation website. I think I'm gonna watch it. I gotta see just to stay up to date. Not happy because this is the kind of shit I gotta watch because of Marshall. Because he says if I don't watch a match, I can't say you gotta watch a match. It's what we discussed in our HR meeting. It's okay. I'm allowed to say it. But yeah, man, I had to. I gotta tell him, bro. Can't. They gotta know. They gotta know the truth.
You disloyal mother.
Look, damn it. Hey, look. Damn, it is so hard to watch Impact nowadays. You would expect them to build up Crazy Steve and Rosemary to look decent, and Black Taurus, but I just don't like how they look in the ring. And Rosemary usually has a way of like bring more excitement to the match with her wildness and her how she has that like ratchetivity of like a crazy baby mama, but she's also psycho and she also probably does like some tarot or some hoodoo shit. That's what I expect from her. But she's not doing that. She's not doing that crazy. It's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe because of Black Taurus. Who knows? Whatever. Steve, you being stupid by flying into Doc Gallows' arms. Like, catch me, bro. No, that flying crossbody hasn't had power to win a match since Tori Wilson did it. And no, you ain't going to do it. So no, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Gallows, I like seeing that. You keep a good pace, bro. I like seeing you and Anderson, Machine Gun. Y'all are good, man. I think the way that they readjusted the titles and now they have you going against Finn Juice. I don't mind watching that. Because, make those meatballs, so, mess them up, all of this, I think, was really stupid for you guys to set up a match with Tenille and Susan. If you want to put Tenille over, you should have her go against Su Yung, the harder side, and have what is her friend Dax or something like that? Have him help Tenille win against Su Yung, which we would have seen as more formidable and more enjoyable, and then you would have built up Tenille like something worth, like someone worth fighting against Deonna. I still think Deonna's gonna beat her ass. So, and I hope she does. Jake something, you were Jake nothing. I'm sorry. This week I can't excite nothing about you because Rachel Ellering was a something for this episode. And right before Rebellion, so she can be a tag partner for Jordan, period. I think that's going to be a good match with Fiverr Player. I see that. It's going to be good. Well done. Well, damn, Rachel. I like it. Giggity, all for you, ladies. Like, that's how you build some heat. That's how you make it interesting. I appreciate it.
Okay. Mike T.
But fix that shit. Fix that shit. Because the shit still ain't entertaining. I just got to watch it. You just made it bearable. Fix it. Make it entertaining.
I do what I do, man. Start watching that shit on YouTube.
Nah, because then it's not authentically watching it. Then I'd be a tweeter like Jay Will or Colin. I can't do that.
Fuck that shit.
I watched the match. I gotta watch the match.
Oh no, I watched the match too. I'm just saying, catch the show on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
My Twitch account is hurting because of it, but I'm watching the match.
Exactly why I say I watch that shit on YouTube, bro. Like
I don't want to lose my followers on YouTube,
I like watching wrestling because it's enjoyable. But when that shit starts seeming like a fucking job, I can't watch that shit like Impact. Impact is like a job, bro. And I already got a full-time job. You know what I mean? and this is for like those people that have come in our comments box and have said, oh, y'all need to open your brand. Y'all need to watch different products. Y'all need to do this. Guess what, y'all? We watched them. And we're not impressed. And we don't mean to seem like, we're on the WWE bandwagon, but right now they're putting out the best fucking product. Even when it's some shit, it's better than the shit that we're seeing even when it's some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's think about this. And then I'm gonna come to you, Mikey. But let's think about this, okay? You have Raw, WWE. You have NXT, WWE, and you have SmackDown, WWE. Okay? New Japan is like hard as shit to catch because it comes on at like 2 a.m. or some shit like that. AEW, we went through this a million times. We have been the biggest advocates for AEW when they first launched. They've said, Impact.
How many times I've watched the Darby Allin match? I don't want to see him. No.
You know what? It's good that they took Cody off. They finally took Cody off so that some more stars can shine, but you're not giving these stars time to shine. Why is Jade coming on there talking about she doesn't need a manager, but if a manager does come, you need to come with the right offer? No, if she don't need a manager, she don't need a manager. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all want to do with her. Impact, like I don't know what is going on here. You got Matt Cardona coming on, who's fucking stuck in his fucking WWE days from 20 fucking years ago, who's still going against the same guy that he was going against in WWE, who couldn't even get a fucking win. The guy with his whole WWE career without a win. But yeah, you got him over here with a fucking eye patch on, going up against motherfucking Long Island iced tea. Get the fuck, man. Push y'all women. Impact, push y'all women. You just had Jazz retired. Jazz has been putting in work and she tried to help your company. I'm pretty sure she came over there because she was tired of going through shit and she wanted to do something new. She wanted to do something fresh. She wanted to come somewhere what's familiar. And guess what? She came to y'all. She tried to help y'all. That didn't work. So she fucking retired on y'all. And rightfully so. But come on, man. This shit is fucking hard watching this shit.
All right, host. Let's bring it back. Come on. We still got other shows and...
I'm sorry, dog.
You still got to give it to Mike T.
No,
You got to let him
just trying to
have
make a point
something
like
to
that.
go
I
on, bro.
You
got to give him a chance to go on
I want
something, bro.
to be in the moment. Man, fuck the moment with Impact, bro. I got some other things that I could be doing. I could be going to cook some dinner. I could be fucking watching fucking Snowfall in its whole entirety. I could be watching Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I could be watching Mortal Kombat again. I could be watching King Kong versus Godzilla for the fourth time and watching that shit live. I watch that shit when I go to sleep. I'm sorry. Mike T, what's your thoughts on Impact?
I'm going to be brief.
I'm sorry, I just went on a whole rant right there.
No. Actually,
Promo of the week,
baby.
baby.
Breezing through this show. So that's why I'm going to be brief and yield my time right back to you. I watched it this week, but Quabo said everything that that we watched. So that was a good review that Quabo gave, but Quabo lied as well. He said that you make him watch the show. No. If you weren't so adamant about Impact at the beginning of this damn podcast, we could have got rid of this shit by now. We could have.
So actually, it's him that's making him watch the show.
It was him. He snuck. If he wouldn't have.
Thank you for coming from my defense, Mike T. You're all right with me. You all right,
bro. I got you, bro. Because I remember there was a guy named Riddle on this show, and Riddle would kill Impact, and Quavo told him, "Watch a match." And from that point on, we couldn't sneak Impact off this show. We were going to replace Impact with New Japan. Now we got to add New Japan to keep Impact. So like I said, I'm going to be brief. Impact's problem is the opposite of AEW. Okay? AEW is tryhards that can't book. They got some good talent that can wrestle, but they can't book. Impact's problem is they can't wrestle. And they can book fairly okay. Like, their storylines, I'm sure if they had people in the crowd, it might be a little bit better. But, yeah, man, it's bad. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Man, are we only going to rate?
No. Keep going on your rant. Go back on your rant.
Oh, yeah. I want to see what he rates it.
Yeah, we were still waiting on you, bro.
Huh?
You got the time. You got the floor. Go for it.
I'm just saying, man, like, when is enough? You know what I mean? Like when is enough? They've been out since how long? And they made so many changes. This is what they need to do. They need to go back to the 6-sided ring. Okay, because the 4-sided thing is not working. Go back to the original. Go back to what made y'all special. Go back to what made y'all stand out, right? Bring back the 6-sided ring. Get some better production. Get some better lighting. Come up with some authentic storylines that we're going to believe, okay? Because I'm telling you, what was seared in my head, and y'all point out, you know what I'm saying, a lot of other people. But the thing that just seared in my head is fucking seeing Matt Cardona on there, man. Like, why? Why? You got D'Lo on commentary.
You just don't like his face, bro.
Huh? No, because he's still out there doing the same thing that he was doing fucking 20 years ago. Even Undertaker changed. Even Kane changed. You know what I'm saying? The Rock has changed. Roman has changed. Seth has changed. Matt Cardona has been the same, and I understand you can be yourself, right? But here's the thing. There's a such thing called growth and maturity. You dig what I'm saying? And if you see one of your friends in the street that you ain't seen 10 years, and he's still doing the same shit and looking the same that he was 10 years ago, you're going to be like, bro, what the fuck have you been doing with yourself? You ain't got a new bandana. You ain't got no new kicks. You ain't got nothing new going on in your life. No, bro, woo, woo, woo. You know, get the fuck out my crib. Oh, you get kid. The fuck, man. Come on, Impact. Y'all can do better. And y'all women y'all got some talent with the divas, with y'all women. Just got to make it make sense. There's no way that your big women, you know what I'm saying? It's like the size of fucking your knockouts, your knockouts, you know what I'm saying, who's like Nia Jax size, should be getting beat by somebody like Iro Cherie size. Come on. You think AJ Lee's going to be in the WWE fucking beating up on Nia Jax? I think not. Come on, man. Do better.
Well, to AJ Lee's credit, AJ would fuck anybody up. She was going to fuck what size you are.
No, she's not going in that joint where AJ Lee fuck up Awesome Kong. No.
I don't know. Gail Kim has done it.
Be a giant. No, because
Gail Kim has done it against Awesome Kong.
Well, Gail Kim is a different breed. Let's get that established right there. You know what I mean? She's in the category.
Let's get back to the show, bro. You know what I mean? Okay, so Impact, what do we want to rate it? What do we want to rate it?
We're on the show. We're on the show. But this conversation that we're having here is more fucking entertaining than the shit that I be seeing on Impact. That's how I feel. And then we got this crappy ass, I ain't gonna even say crappy, because I'm gonna let the fans decide what it is. Y'all let me know. Revolution, Rebellion, wherever the hell it is.
He said Revolution. Wow.
Revolution is
Look, two ass Fridays, but I'm getting them mixed up with each other. Oh my goodness. As bro would say, tell him why you mad, son. Hey, man, that's why I'm mad, man. Because y'all sit here and Impact just put on that stuff. I blame the fucking producers, man. Putting on that fucking... Anyway, here's the predictions or our picks. We're going to go down Rebellion, man. See, I'm all in my feelings and shit, man. Let me woosah for a minute. Four Corners Wrestling. Woosah. And we're back. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So the next segment, we got Rebellion. As Quavo pointed out, it's tonight. What time is Rebellion coming on, Quavo?
You don't know.
Oh, man, I thought he knew, man. I thought he knew, Quavo. You don't know, man?
Bro, it's the same time it always comes on. Same time with every pay-per-view. It was 8.
It's always, I don't know, man. So, you know, I mean, according to WWE, man, you know, they be starting wherever the fuck they want. You know, AEW, they really don't give us a time. And then they start when, you know. So 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock. What channel is it be on? The pay-per-view? Do they got the fans?
No, I told you it's on PlayStation. It's on PlayStation.
So if you ain't got a PlayStation, how else can you catch it?
Google it. You'll figure it out. Figure it out.
Boom. My point exactly. Impact. Got to.
No, you also have Fight. I think they're like Fight TV.
There you go, Quavo.
They have boxing, wrestling, that kind of shit. I just know how to watch a match. That's all it is.
Tell us where to find Impact, Quavo, because Impact is like Waldo. You know,
where's Impact?
Where's Impact? How do you find Impact? What's the cheat code to find Impact? Mortal Kombat sign, ? Ying sign, ? Mortal Kombat sign. And then Impact pops up. Oh, man. All right, so tonight we got Rebellion on pay-per-view, live on pay-per-view. And let's get y'all predictions. Who y'all think going to win, all right? So we got TNA Impact Knockouts Championship, Deonna Purrazzo versus Tennille Dashwood. Who comes away with the win, Quavo?
I'm putting my pick on Deonna.
Okay. What about you, Hollywood?
Tennille.
Tennille. Okay. Next, we got World Tag Team Championship match. The Good Brothers, who are the champs, versus Finn Juice. Or no, Finn Juice is the champ. That's right. They're going against the Good Brothers. So, who's winning? Quavo.
Good Brothers.
Good Brothers? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mike T.
I want to go with Quavo and say Good Brothers, but I don't know how long this relationship between Impact and New Japan is going to go. So I wouldn't be surprised if FinJuice wins, but I'm going to go Good Brothers.
Okay. So we're going to get new champ tonight, or what y'all saying? Okay. All right. And then, who we got next? Going down the line. We got the TNA Impact Wrestling Championship match. Rick Swann, Impact World Champion, going against Kenny Omega. I mean, it's more on here, but...
okay, good. I understand.
Yeah. This is just what came up on my line, though. But who you got on this one? Want to say this one for last? Let's say this one for last.
No. I thought this was last, so go ahead.
Nah, I want to say that one for last.
He messed you up with the bookie. He messed you up with the bookie.
Yeah.
Shit's out of order, so man. What the hell?
I'm doing a Vince McMahon over here. You know what I'm saying? This Tony Khan, pay attention. This is how you do it. All right? So then next, we got the X Division Championship. Ace Austin versus Josh Alexander versus TJP. Mike T, who you got?
I don't care. TJP is racist.
Oh, so he's not going to win. Quavo? Mike don't
who's in the match again? He don't care.
Ace Austin, Josh Alexander, and TJP.
Ace is going to take it.
Ace? Okay.
Yeah.
Then we got the bathroom break match. Matt Cardona versus Brian Myers. Mike T, who's winning? You like I did the bathroom break match.
Girl, why do I have to talk about this? I guess Matt Cardona's gonna win. I guess because they are. I mean, yeah, I guess Matt Cardona.
Okay. Quavo.
Who's his opponent? I don't want Matt Cardona.
Brian Myers. I just did a whole rant against who he's feuding with.
I told you he don't care.
The motherfucker ain't got no wins in WWE.
I don't give a fuck about this one. Yeah,
this is your baby. You just told us where to watch it, so you got to give us a prediction on every match because you're going to watch it. So who do you think is going to win?
He's not
trying to slide out now.
I just told you, not Matt Cardona.
Not Matt Cardona. Okay.
Yeah, not Matt Cardona.
Man, fuck that. His name is Zach, so his name is Zach.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's Zach. He's Zach in the four corners. He's Zach, bro. Fuck everything else.
Yeah, fuck him. You know what's funny? How you fire somebody and then ask them to use your pool for a video shoot? That's cold-blooded, bro. Cold-blooded. Four Corners Wrestling. That's right. Last man standing match. Trey Miguel versus Sami Callihan. Who's winning, Quavo?
Trey,
okay. Mike T, who's winning? Last man standing match. Trey Miguel versus Sami Callihan.
I thought my silence was going to make you skip me, but
nope.
Damn. Callihan.
Four Corners Wrestling. Callihan, okay. So y'all at odds with that, all right? Then we got Chris Sabian, Eddie Edwards, James Storm, and Willie Mack versus Eric Young, Drainer, Joe Doring, and Rhino. Mike T, who wins? Team 1 or Team 2?
Rhino? Rhino wins. Rhino!
Gore!
Right. All right, Quavo, who wins?
Yeah, EY, the Rhino, they're taking that win.
Okay. Then we got Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championship match. Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz, Fire and Flavor versus Jordan Grace and Rachel Earl. Who wins? Quavo.
I'm going with Jordan and Rachel. I want them to win. I don't think they will, but I want them to win.
You sorry, some of my booze, Fire, and Flavor to lose. You ain't shit.
Hey, look, they tried Jazz last week, and they're trying Jordan. They trying Jordan this week and Rachel this week. Okay. They're gonna learn. They might have to lose those belts. Who knows?
Hey, hater. Hollywood, who you got?
Okay, so two things. The first thing is this. The Rastaman said, hurry up and get upon this shit so we can talk about SmackDown, the Tribal Chief show.
He over there like a kid in candy store, boy. He wait like no, but
Rastaman said this bumbaclad, this is not wrestling. Second of all, who made a fake page of the promoter of the year, Tony Khan? Or not?
I saw that too.
Who's in the
I
chat?
saw that too.
Who did that?
I don't know, but I saw that. I was like, is that a typo?
Who did that?
Oh, man.
Somebody did that.
Man.
I don't know if that's really Tony Khan, but if it is really Tony Khan, that's funny as hell.
It's funny as shit. Welcome to the show, Tony.
Right, Tony, you're still listening. You're still listening. Hey, man, how you doing?
Heck yeah.
You know we got to connect with Snickers. So if you ever... Snickers is pretty cool with us. But what was the question you asked me? Who about to win this match?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I want the girls to twerk, the black girls. I want them to win.
Flavor.
Yeah, them.
Yeah, they the ones Quavo want to lose, so Quavo's a hater.
Him. Fuck Quavo.
Yeah.
Black Girl Magic.
Your mother.
Black Girl Magic Facts on Fridays.
There you go.
On the 613 Podcast Network.
Good way to plug it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. My man. All right, we did Tiana President Tennille Daywood. So, yeah, who's going to win? Rick Swann, Kenny Omega. Who's going to win? I'm gonna say Mike T. Vlad. We're going to say the Superstar Vlad. Quavo, who's going to win? Rick Swann or Kenny Omega?
Kenny's taking that win. He's going to collect some belts, destroy shit. Okay. And I'm excited to see the aftermath.
Okay. Hollywood, who's winning?
You know who the hell is winning. Why are you asking me this stupid shit? All of us know who's about to win.
I thought you were going to say Rick Swann.
Hell no. If he wins...
To be controversial.
If he wins... I swear, if Rick Swann wins,
I want to hear it.
I'm going nuts on this show next week.
What? Are we gonna have a new character?
No, Quavo. You might as well not show up next week. Is what I'm saying. You know, Marshall, you need to show up next week. Just let me hit the button and just go off for 2 hours. So
if Rick Swann wins, you're saying we got the weekend off?
I'm telling you,
the whole weekend,
the rest of the month, the whole year off.
And the week, do we get that Wednesday off too? We get that Wednesday off too.
Y'all get to come back next year. WrestleMania.
It's Sunday.
Come back next year.
Rick Swann, we pulling for you.
I'm pulling for you, Rick. Do it, Rick.
And the only reason why we're pulling for you because we don't want to rate your show every week.
Right.
We actually enjoy doing this shit, except when we talk about y'all.
Right. Oh man. Oh my goodness.
Rick Swann lose. He got to cut his hair.
Got to. Oh, he lose. Yeah. He gotta go do. He gotta go get repackaged. I'm talking about he gotta get his hair cut. He need to go get shaved. He need to take a bath. He need to take a shower after he take a bath, and then take another shower after that. And yeah, he just need a whole new makeup. New makeover.
And
you know
dipped into a bath of Burberry and then another bath.
Also, I found out who Tony Khan is. I'm not going to say who it is, but do y'all know who it is, right?
Nah, who is it?
You know who it is.
Yeah.
You know exactly who it is.
Who it is, dog.
You know exactly who it is, dog. It's the corner that we can't seem to fill ever. Ever.
And I just want you to know, you and Tony Khan are losers. That's some shit Tony Khan would do, make a burner account.
Who's that? And you still can't book for shit. Oh, man. Crazy. Okay, so we're done with that. We got our predictions. Let's see what happens. Like we said, it comes on tonight. What channel, Quavo? Where can you catch it at? Where's Waldo?
Oh, Where's Waldo? You can find it on PlayStation or you can find it on Fight TV, Fight.tv. That's FITE.
And if you don't have either one of those, you can catch it on YouTube immediately after.
The Twitch paper. Yes. Yes. That's the only time you'll have me talking like Daniel Bryan. Yes.
In its entirety. You can catch it on YouTube afterwards. So it starts at 8, so it'll probably be over about 10:30, which means at 10:35, it'll be on YouTube. Straight like that.
Nah, you got to give it an extra 3 or 4 minutes. I tried last time, trust me.
It's okay.
10:38, 10:37, 10:38, you know.
10:45 at the latest, folks.
The latest.
If you don't have a PS,
it might be at like maybe 70 views by then, but you know, you're there.
Mm-hmm.
You're in there.
Don't be surprised.
If that's the real Tony Khan or it's a fake Tony Khan, whoever you are, I'm just going to address you like this. Thank you for listening to our show and giving us views. But if you're the real Tony Khan, inbox me. Send me a message, Tony Khan. Send me a real message so we can talk. And I can help you with your problems. Because if you really is Tony Khan, you heard me shitting on AEW. And I want to help. So holla at me.
We all want to help.
We all do. We actually do. Which is surprisingly so.
Now get on to
Hey, tell Jason, I said, hey.
We spent too much time on this shit.
Breathe.
Tell Jade, I said, hey, giggity goo, and I love you. I love it. I don't care if she's married, got a kid. I love it. Yeah, actually, I do. No disrespect, but I love Jade.
My man Breezy out there. My man Breezy in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Big supporter of the show. So, yeah, big shout out to Breezy. We appreciate you, brother. And everybody else out there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and drop in the comment section. You know, let us know your thoughts, comments. Give us some questions. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what topics you would like for In the Four Corners of Wrestling to cover. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. All right, moving on, y'all. Because I think we had enough fun, trash, impact, and Tony Khan. Don't forget to hit my man's in the inbox, man. We want to help, man, sincerely. But next, we got SmackDown Tribal Chief. Gong. Why is my man carrying his spear upside down? The blade is probably supposed to be up. I need somebody to talk to Apollo about that shit.
He's not ready for that spear. That's too much spear for him. Okay?
I don't like how you're saying that.
It's too much spear for him.
I don't like how you're saying that.
Why? Why? It's too much spear for him.
Yeah, I don't like how you're saying that for the third time. I don't like how you're saying that.
Well, look, he still hasn't learned how to bring it inside the ring, so he don't need it. Give it to the tribal chief. Tribal chief would know what to do with it. He's tall enough to hold it. He's not tall enough for that spear.
Look, you give it to the tribal chief. You know what the tribal chief is going to do? He's going to give it to Jay. Like, here, hold this. Hold this, punk. Hold this, flunky. You go like, yeah, I'm going to hold this because it's my family lineage. Yeah, that's what we do all day. Let's get it. So, what's SmackDown? Going down the card. And Roman watches the show, man. Roman watches the show. Shout out to Roman Reigns. Because you know what he said, y'all, at the beginning of the show? He gave me a shout out, y'all.
He did. I heard it.
Cut the check.
You better.
You know what I'm saying? What he tell Paul? Hey, Paul.
I saw that.
Tell him cut the check. I said, we got a fan of you. Cut the check.
I heard it. I was like, ooh. The TikTok videos are working. Yes.
I tell you, baby. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we had Seth coming out there after that talking mess with Cesaro. And, oh, man, pauses. My man, they butchered my man's name on the news this week. Man, Cesaro. How they call it? Cesario or something like that?
Cesaro.
I could not get my fingers typing fast enough on my Twitter account to holler at Holly on Fox 5. You'd be like, just call him the king of swing, bitch. You know what I'm saying? No, this is just call him the king of swing.
He's just using that because he don't know you individually like that. That's why.
But you know what? She did have some facts. She went and did some research right quick, and she did a pretty good interview with him. She did ask him why they not taking him so serious, which I was just like, ooh, low blow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he did good coming out there with Cesaro and Seth. You know, it's funny because Seth pointed that out in the promo. Then Bryan came out, so I guess they're getting Daniel Bryan to be Cesaro's mouthpiece. Okay. So going on with the match, we had Let me see. Where we going? We had a brawl going on. Jay and Daniel versus, excuse me, let me correct that. Cesaro and Daniel going against Jay and Seth because it was like 15 minutes of straight promo. You know what I mean? Like, shit, we didn't get a match until almost like 8:30, 8:35.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was good because you had Roman coming out. And Roman came out with the new shirt. You know what I'm saying? What was it? Whoop 'em, stack 'em, pin 'em, or something like that. And,
Hold on, wait. Let's not brush over that. They need to go back and move the M and the E around. Cause come on, bro. Look. Just know as I'm saying this, I'm gonna just say this right now, okay? Stack me, pit, bro.
Oh no, that was now what you were talking about was
shut the bumper
somebody did.
You saw that shirt, bro?
That was one of them fake news
You're talking about
jokes.
the tribal chief. You keep talking, cutting Marshall the host off. Shut up so the boy can get through the show.
Yeah,
The rest of them want to talk.
What you saw was one of them fluke jokes. That was fake news that you saw there, Quabo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Watch your match.
Quavo can't read nothing. He need Rosetta Stone to read everything. Or Google Translate.
His dyslexia kicked in.
No,
it's
but
all
he can
good.
read
You know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
Hispanic names and all the Asian names, but he can't read American English.
Yeah, you was correcting me on names. So yeah, shut up, Quavo.
You're gonna sit up here and talk about. You're gonna sit up here and disrespect Marshall while they try to read the SmackDown show, knowing it's the best show in the world, and you're gonna take up time from the Rastaman. How dare you, Quavo? I mean, I talk when you talk about Impact.
Oh man. Yeah. So the shirt
Impact,
said
the worst show upon the show we talk about, and you want to talk all 30, 14 minutes about Impact. He get to SmackDown, you talk about Tribal Chief, and the show didn't start to 8:30 and went on match. You should be thankful that you got the Tribal Chief in the first 5 minutes. Anytime
we got
you see
him
the Tribal Chief, Quavo, you need to bow.
And pay homage. Acknowledge him. Acknowledge me.
Got the Rastaman mad. They're going to sit up here and talk about Sammy Calhoun, but not the Tribal Chief.
Acknowledge me.
And Colin, if you're still listening part of the show, fuck your man.
Acknowledge me.
You're going to do the fake Tony Khan page. Fake Tony
Acknowledge
Khan
me.
page. Fuck your Colin.
Acknowledge me.
Oh my gosh.
That's what you do.
Oh my Lord.
Acknowledge me. So yes, and Daniel's dropping facts. Daniel said acknowledge him. Roman with the new shirt, and yes, Quavo, you will acknowledge the Tribal Chief. Acknowledge me. So yes, for 15 minutes, there was a whole bunch of back and forth. Acknowledge me. Then we had Apollo Crews. Silence! Acknowledge me. Then Nia Jax with Shayna Baszler versus Tamina. Tamina said, acknowledge me, by beating Nia Jax. Then we had Kevin Owens. Then Big E came out, and Big E was like, acknowledge me. Then we had Kevin Owens versus Apollo. Apollo came out with a spear upside down, talking about acknowledge me. Then we had Sami Zayn coming out there. Sami Zayn, crazy ass dance. You know what he was saying? Acknowledge me. Fucking Paul Heyman, man. I love Paul. Paul, I acknowledge you because he's doing great. Apollo came back out. His ancestors are proud. His ancestors are acknowledging him.
Man, stop the pun there and acknowledge, man. Only one person is supposed to acknowledge. Only one person.
Everybody wanted acknowledgement. They all been talking to the Tribal Chief.
No, they haven't.
They all been talking to you. You said everybody was talking to your Tribal Chief, man. They all been talking to him, and they all want to be acknowledged.
Listen,
so we're going to acknowledge them all.
Listen, man. Listen. You're the host.
We acknowledge them all.
Man. I love you. You're a great
love you
host.
too.
But you're lying to the people. The Tribal Chief don't talk to B+ players or anything lower. You see how he didn't even acknowledge Seth Rollins when he was out there.
Yeah, that was funny.
You know why?
He didn't acknowledge him.
Because he's not even on the level of the Tribal. He's not even on the level of main event Uso. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, Aleister Black is back. Aleister Black to acknowledge me.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah, he still has a heel attitude. I mean, it was just like, let me see. Let me look at this, man. I'm looking, and it really wasn't. I mean, Ray was still riding Dominic's back when they fought Otis and Gable. That was no acknowledgement. Then Cesaro and Daniel Bryan came back out. And, Roman came back out. And once again, Roman, hey, acknowledge me. Going against DB next week on SmackDown. And that's how it ended. So let me look at this. We had one, 2, 3 matches on SmackDown? WWE. But you know what? We got some storylines out the fucking world, and I'm loving these storylines. This is actually a show that I say, if you enjoy storylines, SmackDown's the one for you. We went through everything else, and I can honestly say that SmackDown has the best storylines out there with Roman, the Tribal Chief acknowledged me. It's fucking awesome. The Apollo Crews, fucking Suttons. It's awesome. We're getting somewhere with that. I see something building with the Tamina. They're finally giving her a push after being with the company for so long. You see a little bit of friction going on between Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler because Reggie's coming in, and Nia's like she wants to get busy with Reggie, but Nia's, Shayna's like, nah, I ain't trying to have all that. The Street Profits, they got their storyline going on because Bianca is now the champ. So now I know Montez Ford, he's feeling some kind of way because we only wear gold in this house, baby. So he got a little bit of fire up under him. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Quavo, do you want to yield your time to the Tribal Chief, or you got something to say about SmackDown?
I do. I would probably let Tribal Chief go first. Because I'm gonna be an asshole today. Real asshole today.
No,
Tribal Chief gonna call me Tomatunga. Tribal Chief gonna call me Tomatunga. Look at it that way. I'm gonna go in on him.
You don't even know Tomatunga. Shut up, man. You don't know him. You don't even know him. The Rastaman said you go first, punk. Rastaman said, I yield my time to Impact to you. I didn't say nothing. When the man asked you to yield the time to the Rastaman for the SmackDown show, you don't want to yield your time, so you go first.
Okay, sure. I'd love to. I've been
ding,
waiting
ding.
for it.
Ding, ding. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I can't follow a Tribal Chief that has a shirt that looks like he just came from a rave and it says, smash me, stack me, pin me. I'm sorry. No, I ain't gonna do it.
Like that
because it sounds dumb as hell. It should say, oh, okay. All right. It should say, smash them, stack them, pin them. Because that's what he did.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
He put whatever Acknowledge
me. Acknowledge me.
When you win, you put whatever you want on the damn shirt.
It's stupid.
Hey, you can say whatever you want, but it's sold out.
It's stupid. And I won't acknowledge it. I won't acknowledge it.
The shirt sold out. So Bumbaclad you.
I'll have it. I'll watch.
So why are you going to buy it if you think it's a stupid shirt? Shut
to
up,
rip
boy.
it up. For the fun of ripping it up.
For the fun of ripping your bum. Oh, Lord, man. So keep going with your... Oh, my goodness. This man like Sammy Calhoun, but got problem with Roman Reigns shirt.
Oh, shit.
Go.
Oh, shit.
Kill the rest.
What else you got, Quavo?
This is the first time I've actually liked DB in a while. First time I've actually liked him. He was going on the Tribal Chief. In on him, bro. And I know you probably don't like him being the mouthpiece of Cesaro, but let's be honest. He does a better job. Yeah. All this shit, I don't like it. Nia, what the fuck is going on? I don't like Reggie. I just don't. Street Profits was nice. Apollo, you're funny, bro. Apollo. Hilarious.
Ancestors, I so happy. I say this motherfucker here, boy.
But I've been told you, Apollo. You gotta learn how to carry that spear, bro. You ain't believable, bro. You ain't believable. But you're doing regular heel shit, I guess. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. And if you want to find out, you'll get in contact with Quavo. But you're not gonna last.
Shit.
You're not gonna last. And if you don't last, Rastaman might go, and I might feel a little sad. But hey, it might happen. We'll see.
He don't get his man's under control because his man's doesn't get his ass whooped by.
His man's is more entertaining than him right now.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be fucked up in the game. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hit him with the Umaga spike. You know what I'm saying?
Done.
Yeah. Get him up out of there.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say about SmackDown.
He ain't butchered too bad. You know what I'm saying? I think you just read the shirt wrong. I think, you know what I'm saying, your dyslexia came in.
No, I read it right.
He's like, no.
You know, because smash me, sack me, pin me. That sounds whack.
He read the shirt right, Marshall. Let me say that. And you know, Quavo, we're not going to kill you. Okay? We're not going to do that. You know, we have nothing but respect for you. You're fierce competitor. But you're like Braun Strowman. You're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about half the time. Lord have mercy. You talk about Apollo Crews call you to be a heel. What? You don't like no heels. You always come out here cheer for the baby face. So how you going to tell about Apollo call me if you need to talk about heel? No. Apollo doing just fine. Look where he at. He's the reason why the Rastaman here. If it wasn't for Apollo Crews, the Rastaman would not be here. So I never want to hear you talk bad about the Apollo Crews. Never again. He can carry his spear around if he want to. Now, my tribal chief had the shirt on. Quavo don't like the shirt. But we went because we talked to the Roman on the show, you know, a couple of days ago. Let me say, Roman, can we get the shirt? He said, man, it's sold out. I said, you lie. He said, no, go look in the WWE shop. I went and looked in the shop, sold out. So, Quavo, but now I know what you're talking about, man. We're making money over here at the Tribal Center. Jay Uso shirt, guess what? Sold out. Paul Heyman don't got no shirt, but I sure if he had a shirt. He do got shirt. You can't get a Paul Heyman shirt. So what you're talking about? You're talking about you want to be heel. You want to be heel. What heel you know sew shirts? We're breaking records over here. Now, I do agree.
Getting A-Rod money.
I do agree with you. Cesaro, Daniel Bryan should be talking for him. But we all know what's going to happen. So let me sing a song for you. It's so hard to say goodbye to Daniel Bryan. Lord of mercy. Because we know what's going to happen next week. Bye-bye, Daniel Bryan career. Going down the drain. You're going against the tribal chief. And you're going to win the match again.
Bye.
Nia Jack, you know, you're a good woman. But leave Reggie alone. That man ain't no good for you. He's not good for you. You don't want to lose the belt with Shayna. Then Shayna's going to go back to catering. Let me see. What else happened? Oh, Street Profits. Put that in the cup, man, because nothing in the cup. Nothing in the
or put something in the cup.
You don't got nothing in the cup. See, at least with Matt Riddle, we know he's smoking.
Yeah.
Montez Ford, we don't believe he's going down there drunk. And that's all the Rastaman got for SmackDown.
That's all you got for SmackDown, man?
No. My tribal chief came out like 8 times on the show.
Making his presence felt.
And look, let me tell you something. We talk about green wrestlers. Apollo Crews person, whoever that dude name is, he's green as hell. He's looking around. Dude right there. Go run, get him.
Right.
But that's it. That's all I got pun to SmackDown today.
That's it, man. What we rating SmackDown? What you gonna give it? Your normal 20?
40.
40. Oh, damn. Because of the shirt.
Because the tribal chief came out 8 times, so I'm gonna times it times 5. 8 times 5 equals 40.
Oh shit. Okay, Quavo, what you rating the show? What you rating SmackDown?
Like a 7.
Like a 7. What in the shit biscuit? Lord
7.
have mercy.
You get a 7. It was okay.
Lord. So you get that a 7. Hold on. Let me ask you something then.
You know why?
Impact?
You know why?
What that?
Cause I don't like that shirt, bro. I don't like that shirt, bro. I don't like that shirt, bro.
It was all because of the shirt.
It's something about your face. I just don't like that shirt, bro. Don't like that shit. Don't like that shirt, bro. Change everything about that shirt, bro. Just all of it.
So you feel the same way about the shirt like I feel about Macarona. I just don't like that. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
He feel the same way about the shirt.
Flip the E and the M.
There's a whole.
Be dyslexic with that shirt for me, and then I like the shirt.
You watch Impact Wrestling.
Then I like the shirt.
Shirt.
Right.
What?
That's what I was like, what? Ah, boy, gotta love Quavo. And that's our week show, man. That's the week. So, Rosterman, show of the week.
Why you play with my heart?
Yeah, I want to hear you say SmackDown. And I want to hear you say your line.
The Rastaman say, give the Rastaman a drum roll. May I ask you, Quabo, what show is the tribal chief on?
He's on SmackDown.
Ding, 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 ding. The Rastaman say, you know my answer. SmackDown. What you gonna do? SmackDown on the show when they come for you.
All right. Quavo, what's your show of the week, baby?
Oh my gosh. This week was NXT.
NXT?
They took it this week.
Okay.
Still consistent. I like them.
Huh?
They're still consistent. I like them.
SmackDown. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they smack on you?
For me, I can't even lie. It's a tie for me. It's a tie for me from SmackDown and NXT. Because the matches were solid.
Let the Rastaman be the tiebreaker for you. SmackDown. What you gonna do?
But yeah, man. Hey, it was a great show. NXT put on a great show. AEW, the best thing about for me, AEW seeing Jade as usual. And yeah. So okay. Next. Y'all know what time it is. Time for the news. Four Corners Wrestling. News edition. That's right.
SmackDown. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Boy. All right, y'all. There's been some stuff going on out there in the world of wrestling. But first things first, we want to wish some well wishes and get well to EC3, who has been in the hospital fighting infection. And prayers going out to Steve McMichaels, who has been diagnosed with ALS. So we are praying for you fellas. Prayers with you, EC3. We hope that you recover whatever infection that you're fighting and get well. And Steve McMichael, our prayers are with you and dealing with ALS. All right. So we had a release, y'all. We had a release. I want to see how y'all feel about this release. I think this is like AEW's first release. How do you say your name? Evilise.
Who cares? We ain't gonna be saying it again ever again.
Right. And
because she's released.
Yeah. What a twist.
No, why? Her ass ain't never getting the job again.
Oh, from that Thunder Rosa match, yeah? What you implying there, Hollywood?
Nah, well, apparently, this ain't the first time she's done that.
What, not sold?
Yeah, she's done that multiple times, from what I've read.
Oh,
This is
wow.
the thing with her.
Wow. Okay, so
she gets in her thing when she don't like how the match is booked, she just don't sell. So that's why I said she ain't gonna get no job no time soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely not with the big boys. So for the fans that are unaware, we got a wrestler, Eva Elise. And as y'all know, watching wrestling, and imagine that you're watching wrestling, all of a sudden the person just stops wrestling. Just stops, starts fixing their hair, and it's just sitting there like, okay, yep, you can do this to me, and you can do that to me. That's her thing. So she did that in a match with Thunder Rosa last year sometime. And I guess, still didn't sit well in Tony Khan's mouth, and I don't think that would have sat well in anybody's mouth in this business. I believe she would have did that on Vince watch. She would have been right out the door right after the match. You know what I mean? It would have been no months or anything after. You'd have been gone the next day. I think this incident happened in September. So if this shit happened in WWE September 1st, you could believe September 1st, she's being fired. You know what I mean? So, crazy. So you don't think nobody's going to pick her up? Huh? You think she needs to go to the Indies or backyard wrestling, Mike, or just find a whole new career?
I don't think they're going to pick her up on the Indies either. If you know that this woman can sabotage your fucking show, why are you going to hire her?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're doing when you do shit like that. When Austin Aries did it in Impact to Johnny Morrison, he didn't sell his shit and he just sat and he got up and walked out. That's some bullshit. Like, we talked about when Gail Kim did it in that Battle Royal. Like, the thing is, it's not even that you have a job to do. People are watching and people are invested in the product that you're doing. And if this was in September, then I believe there were fans there at Daly's Place.
Mm-hmm.
Because Florida really never shut down. So there's actually people in the crowd that paid for this. They might not pay to come see you, but they paid for this event.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, I heard people start walking off.
Yeah, take that shit.
You know how they had the wrestlers there? Yeah, they started walking off.
Yeah, take that shit up with Tony Khan after the match. But don't give us that product. That's not cool. Like, when I saw it, I was like, damn, what the fuck? What is this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember seeing that. It wasn't on Dynamite, was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! See that was probably one of them. Yeah, that's probably one of the things that we probably just missed because, I don't even know if I was watching it in September, to be honest with you. But
right,
yeah.
I went back and I did like see the match, watching on YouTube, and yeah, it was just like she was just there, and it was just like she actually started fixing her hair. And I watched the previous match, you know what I'm saying, that they had before that, and it was okay, but it was like, me personally, I don't like certain women wrestlers that are more concerned with fixing their hair than they are with the match. You dig what I'm saying? Like, every move that you make, you got to adjust your hair. Every bump you make, you got to adjust your hair. Man, look, put that shit in a braid or a ponytail or do what you got to do, but don't nobody care about your looks when you in the ring trying to put that work in. Put the work in. You know what I mean? So that was crazy.
I think with her, it wasn't even about fixing her hair. I think it was about disrespecting Thunder Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't fixing her hair to fix her hair. She was fixing her hair, and that was a no sale.
Mm-hmm.
So she wasn't doing it just to fix her hair. Like, I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying.
No, I'm talking about the match before.
If your hair,
like the match you're talking about, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
but the match before that,
you got hair and you know your hair flies around and stuff like that. You might want it. Like, Sasha Banks is one of the few women that have hair that her hair doesn't really get involved in her matches. But if you got some like long ass hair, like you said, braid that shit up or do something with it so you won't interfere in the matches. You ain't got to keep fixing your hair. You got to waste time to fix your hair because that doesn't. I mean, yeah. I
mean, considering I'm the only one with hair on this podcast, I approve of what they say. It makes sense. It makes sense coming from both of them.
I mean, men too. Men too.
Yeah.
Men too. If you got long,
that's true.
We're not making this a female thing. Her situation was totally different.
Oh no, I never made it a female or a male thing. I made it more of a you don't got hair thing.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I had hair before.
Right.
I had hair before. I had long, luxurious hair before. So, I mean, even when I played football, I made sure it didn't get in the way.
Right.
I played football, I had long hair. So, you know what I'm saying? I made sure I wore something under my helmet to make sure my hair didn't get in my face. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, again, this case wasn't about her hair. It was just about her.
Exactly.
Yeah, and not
her disrespecting.
Like I said, she has a history of doing this. So I don't see her.
She also has a history with Thunder Rosa too, because I did see something with her saying, like, she did say that the reason why she did that, and I think, like, and even if this is your reason, take it up backstage. Don't bring it to the screen.
Right. Like,
because she was trying to say that Thunder Rosa was sabotaging her because she had did this before at a different spot. You know what I mean? Because she's saying I was here first. Everything was cool until Thunder Rosa came, and then she started throwing my name up in the dirt and all this, that, and the third. So I'm not going to sell for her. Well, if that's the case, whoop her ass backstage or even more and cash some receipts in the ring.
Well, it's a different time period, Marshall. Back in the day, they would have whipped each other in the ring. I mean, backstage. It's not like that no more. So I get what you 100% get what you're saying. I just don't think like we often talk about how WWE gives stupid gimmicks to wrestlers, and we also talk about how AEW, same thing with all of wrestling, period. But we tend to talk about how WWE does it. I can respect John Moxley, or when he was Dean Ambrose, a lot more because he knew they was giving him bullshit, but he was going out there performing the bullshit. If you don't agree with a booking call, either don't do the match and go through the curtains, or once you go through the curtains, once you get back through the curtains, then you air your grievances. But don't cheat people out of watching a product or spending their money on a product because you just don't want to do some shit. Like that's like us on this podcast. We just come on the podcast. We don't feel like doing it, and we just hit record, and you hear nothing.
Yeah, crickets.
Because we don't feel like doing it. That's bullshit.
It may be heavy breathing.
If that, or just mute our mics and just
right.
all you just hear is, you know what I'm saying?
Dead space.
Shit. Could be worse. We could put a lawnmower sounds in the background.
I'm pro wrestler, bro.
I'm gonna leave my fans running. You're gonna spend my fans running.
I'm pro wrestler. if you ever listen to this show or you talk to me about wrestling, I'm pro wrestler. That's why I'm such a CM Punk fan.
He is. Wrestling is life.
I'm no, not wrestling life, but I'm talking about the wrestler. I'm pro wrestler. I defend the wrestler 9 times out of 10 before I defend the company. So with that said, if you do some dumb shit like this, you just dumb.
Because at the end of the day, it's still a job. Like this is something that you signed up for, and something that I do, you know what I'm saying, away from the podcast is HR work. You dig what I'm saying? And one thing that I thrive on is we ain't come to you. This ain't like the military where, we're recruiters going out there. No, you came to us looking for a position. And this is what we told you that we expected. You said that you could do this. So we're expecting you to uphold your end of the bargain because we're upholding our end of the bargain by paying you the money that we're paying you by doing the things that you said that you was going to do. So when you come out and you do that, right, when you come out and do that, that is not a proper way of expressing your grievances when you're running a business or you as an employee. Because at the end of the day, you're still an employee when you're a wrestler. You know what I mean? So, example, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar did not like the way the one of the matches went down when he was champ, right? He still performed, but when he got to the back, he tossed that belt at Vince like shit. You know what I'm saying? That was backstage, but he still gave us what we paid for. And he aired his grievances in the back after he got done with his job. So everybody is saying, Brock Lesnar is selfish and Brock Lesnar is... No, Brock Lesnar is a fucking businessman. And that is how you handle your business.
Even with Braun, when he fought Braun, when I think it was a triple threat, Braun, Roman, or Braun, Seth, and Brock, I don't remember. But
when Braun was stiff in that match.
He just gave him a shot back.
Slow down.
And then they kept going with the match, and none of us knew that's what was going on. But when you read the dirt sheets or you heard the behind the scenes of that match, it made sense. But they still gave us a good match. Nobody quit on the match.
Right.
And that's what this girl did, and unfortunately, she might have cost her career.
Right. Might be a teacher. No, might not even be a teacher. Somebody teaching their kids that mess. All right? So, moving on. And we wish her the best in her endeavors on whatever she do. You know what I mean? Here on in Four Corners Wrestling. All right, y'all. Next. Where should we go next? Where should we go next? All right. You know what? I'm going to go here next. I think we talked about this earlier, and I said I really wanted to address this on the show, in the group on Facebook, in the Four Corners of Wrestling group on Facebook. Mickie James. Mickie James got her stuff, her belongings, in a hefty trash bag. Hefty. And that's That's so fucked up because John Cena was like the spokesman for Hefty, and then that him and Vicky used to date. I'm sorry, I'm just going all over the place with this. But yeah, she got her belongings in a Hefty trash bag and a box. The lawyer and the talent from WWE has been released. Statements have come out from Triple H, Paul Revere, and from Stephanie McMahon expressing their disappointment in how Mickey received her stuff, apologies, and everything like that.
Triple H's name was?
Paul Levesque.
Levesque.
Yeah, there you go.
See, it's not me, bro. You see, it's not me, bro.
You sit there. You shut
not
your
me,
face when you're talking to me. You shut your face when you're talking to me, Quavo.
Oh, shit. I said Levesque. I said, hold on, what? When he changed his name?
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Triple H, the game, the cerebral assassin. That's right. So what are your thoughts on how Mickie James, and man, Mike, you brought out a good point about that. So yeah, what are your thoughts?
Man, the Rastaman here, and the Rastaman going to be real serious with this topic, because the Rastaman, you know, the Rastaman truthful. So I'm first going to ask the question: when people buy a tree back in the day, what did you get it in? A bag. So why everybody mad?
Because it's Mickey. How long she been with the company?
You get it in a little bag.
Mm-hmm.
Tree man give you the tree in the bag. You not care. So why everybody care? But the Rastaman don't want to sound like somebody that don't know what he's talking about. So the Rastaman look it up. The Rastaman do a search. The Rastaman talk to the tribal chief.
Mm-hmm.
The Rastaman
tell the people what you find.
Rastaman talk to all my insiders.
Mm.
And the Rastaman heard, this is how they've been doing it for decades. It's just the tradition they do in wrestling.
Okay.
And after reading Mickie James' statement, because she really felt bad that someone got fired upon her post. Her issue wasn't that they sent it in the bag. Her first time she got released from WWE, they sent it in the bag. No one cared.
Mm-hmm.
Her problem was that's how she felt WWE been treating her for the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I feel her. So that's why I'm not going to say nothing about Mickie James.
Mm-hmm.
Because none of the other talent that was released said nothing about a bag.
Mm-hmm.
And they all got bags. Mickie James was released at the same time 7 other people were released.
Mm-hmm.
Not one person said anything about a bag. You know why? Because this is the tradition in wrestling. Now, you can say, if you want, that it's a thing that, you know, it shouldn't be sent in a bag. That means that's really messed up or whatever if you feel personal way. But when you break it down, and a couple of wrestlers broke it down, they just try to get you your stuff as quick as possible, and it's one of the most accessible things. They say if you got a lot of stuff, they put it in the box. If you got a little bit of things, they put it in the bag. Now, me personally, me now want nothing in the bag. But when me left the jobs, me put things in the bag. Any job they left, if I had some stuff there, me put it in the bag. Me and Quabo used to work together. When I left that job, me put it in the bag. Me used to bring my PlayStation to work, Xbox to work. Me put it in the bag. So, me not know what everybody work up. Mickie James was feeling some certain way, and she has the right to feel that way. Me personally, me not understand what the hell she wanted to do with the talent. Because, not that I don't want to say that she old, but she old. And the new crop of talent needed the new crop of talent that's on the show. They needed more exposure than she did. Let's be real. If you put Mickie James on the show, and it's kind of like what they did with Alicia Fox. Because they had Alicia Fox on the show with all the young girls, and she looked stupid. Every week she come out, she looked dumb. But then we found out she was drunk.
As fuck.
which is messed up. But we'll talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey James, you put her on the show. She take away from Asuka. You take her up on that show. Where does she fit? In the last 3 years. In the last 3 years, there was Becky Mania, Charlotte, Sasha, Bayley, Asuka, Rhea Ripley, now Bianca, Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss. I just named 10 women, all young. Mickey James not a big enough name to be an old woman wrestler or old wrestler that come back and be. She not Edge. She never went away. She not Christian. She not somebody like Booker T that gone away. That she come back and then everybody be like, oh my God, oh my God.
Sucker.
We like Mickey James because she's been consistent. But sometimes that hurt wrestlers that have been consistent. Like, for example, if John Cena was still wrestling full time, nobody would like him. Right. But the next time we see John Cena, everybody going to be like, oh, John Cena, give me a hug. Same thing with CM Punk. He been gone for a long time. Even when Batista came back the first time, we was like, yes, Batista.
Yeah, the first time. I agree with you on that one. The first time.
The very first day he came back, we was embracing it. After that bullshit, he kept wearing the skinny jeans. We didn't like it no more. But we like it when he first came back. Daniel Bryan, when he went away because he couldn't wrestle because they wouldn't clear him. When in the beginning, when he came back, we love him. Now he's stale. You get what I'm saying? Mickey James been there for so long, and it sucks because we haven't given her flowers while she deserved them. And that's why she supposed to post. But at the same time, she been there so long, we done seen the act so many times. She been there since Trish. She been there since Trish and Lita.
Yeah. Maybe even before then.
We just said upon the show last week, we're glad that Jazz retired. Mickey James been doing it probably long at the same time.
Check our old school shows. We mentioned her in one of our old school shows too. I reviewed pay-per-view.
So, me understand why everybody seem mad. Because nowadays, everybody react. That's all you do. You see something, you react. Me think it's wrong. Me see it. Me not know the stories. There's a lot of shit in wrestling that they do behind the scenes that don't make no sense to regular people. Probably us too. It doesn't make no sense. We love wrestling, but there's some stuff that they do backstage that make no sense to us.
At all.
This might be one of them. And if no other wrestler had no problem, nobody else had no problem for years, then then it's no problem. The problem with this situation is, this the same man that gave CM Punk his pink slip on his wedding day. So this man been infamous, and he's a bad man. Gail Kim said he's a bad man. A couple of other wrestlers say he's a bad man, mean man. So maybe Mickey stuff should have came in the box. But he did the bag on purpose. Now, we know we're talking long, but we know what people are going to say. How did Vince not know? Well, when you got that much money and you got that much power, you don't look at every day-to-day operation. And Vince is different than everybody else because Vince really be there. So he got 50 million things that he gone upon to do. Triple H is the COO. The COO don't go down there and sell T-shirts. So he don't know what the T-shirt stand people doing. It's a corporation. Now, you can still blame Vince if you want to. I'm not going to. Because based on what Stephanie said, she had no idea. And I believe Stephanie. Because in the ring, she like her daddy. But out the ring, she did total opposite. She care about people. So, Me say, man, it's an unfortunate situation. I'm glad the Rastaman here so we can talk about it because the Rastaman think, you know, people blew it out of proportion, and Mickey James even said herself it was blown out of proportion. And best wishes to Mickey. You definitely deserve better. But me not know where better is for you. Mickey might be able to go to AEW and make a little bit of noise. But me saying, Mickey, what I think you should do, sit back for a couple of years, wait till they call you for the Hall of Fame because you're definitely going in.
Definitely going in.
You're definitely going in, especially now. You're definitely going in.
Yeah.
Get them
And then they're going to have fans. Yeah, cut the check.
You know, I'm going to give you your roses right now, Mickey Jim. You're one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time. Arguably one of the best wrestlers of all time.
The VA's finest, baby.
I don't know. I still think you should have been cut. I'm sorry. Please don't beat the Rastaman up. I understand why they cut you. But your career is one of the best careers for women wrestling ever. You're a trailblazer. You're one of the only women that have been in every type of era of women's revolutions. You was there before the Divas. You were a diva. You were there after the Divas. Much love to you, Mickey James. And, you know, Rastaman out.
And you aged gracefully, girl. You must got some black.
You did.
Black
you
don't cry.
I wonder if Rasta will give her a giggity goo. I wonder.
It would be the first one.
Yeah, it'll be the first one.
Rastaman said giggity for Mickey James. Not because I like Mickey James. Not because I think she's sexy, but real talk. Me say, Mickey, when I thought about this topic, I thought about it long and hard because we had a conversation. But I thought about it long and hard, and I said, instead of tell, you know, I still think she should be released, but me also can take the time period to give her props and her recognition and her roses, you know. In the hip hop community, we've seen so many people pass so quick. Shock G, me forgot the rest. Rest in peace to him. If you don't know Shock G, look him up on your own. Shock G is a genius.
The Humpty Dance.
He never got his roses. And he gone now.
I do it, baby. Do the Humpty Hump.
Yes.
Come on. Do the Humpty Hump.
Do the Humpty.
Fix it, baby. Do the Humpty Hump.
Humpty.
Do the Humpty Hump.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Do it, baby.
Oh, I got another class. On and on the same song.
Yep, see? The Rastaman.
On the same song.
Rest in peace, Shock G.
I came to the party to get naughty. Pop my popcorn. Yeah, boy, that's my shit right
And
there.
rest in peace, the Black Rob. Whoa.
Yeah.
You
Whoa.
know, rest in peace. So when you got the time period, you know, me saying to myself, you know, I know me talk long-winded about Mickey James, but me had to give her roses while she here.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
You know?
Because she's a bad chick from VA. Whoa. Her name is Mickey James. Whoa. Yeah. We love you, Mickey. We love you. All right. My man, Roster. We appreciate you for that, Roster. And yes. RIP to all those legends out there, man. For sure. All right, y'all. Charlotte been suspended, y'all.
You're not gonna ask Quabo about what he think about Mickey James?
Oh, what you think about Mickey Quavo?
You need to give her roses too, because she was an Impact. She was a knockout champion, so he know about her. No, I don't mean not to be funny. I meant in real talk, she was a knockout champion.
No, real talk, she was. She was a knockout champ. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Impact back there.
She like
she was.
Yeah, and I got a chance to like really see her flourish even more, like evolve in different ways with different feuds. You're a real one, Rossman. You're a real one, bro. I appreciate you.
Oh, okay, nice. Jason Kid. You hear me? How I say Jason Kid.
Yeah.
Take the ball and shoot it, man.
Hey, and my props to Rastaman. I agree with him 1,000%. Impact is not going to be the place for you. I don't think you should do Impact. I think you should wait, like he said. You'll wait a couple years. Trust me. Look, you've done a lot made a giant mark, and arguably, like he said, you've been in so many eras, entertained us in so many ways, pushed the boundaries of what was entertaining, what was possible. And we truly appreciate you, Mickey. And I can see that they blew that out of proportion. I'm glad you did the right thing and gave people context and perspective so that way they could really look at it from your eyes and not just look at it from the screens like we see everything now. So I agree with Rastaman. I didn't want to add anything. I was agreeing with him 1,000%. True. I'll yield the rest of my time to Rastaman.
Listen, I had to give it to you because, you, like I said, me pass the ball to you like Jason Kidd. Me say, me know you know about the impact. And me going to say this about Mickie James. She's the only woman, the only one that was in every type of era in the WWE. And she was in Impact doing it too. I say it again. The only woman.
Only.
The only. She was in the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression Era, the Divas Era, the Women's Revolution Era, which is currently going on. So when we say you can take a situation that's...
And she was...
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad to cut you off, my bad. But she was also in one of our old school reviews, the first TNA Impact.
That's what I'm saying. She's been in every
That's beautiful.
Era.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Every era. So, me say, an unfortunate situation like this, the Rasta man say, Jah Rasta. So me take it, and me take the unfortunate situation, and me just give the roses to Mickie James instead. Me say, me not going to talk about that foolishness. That man is a bad man. We know that.
Bad man.
Bad man.
Right.
Even though it came before him, me hear he a bad man. Me not care about him. Mickie James, you are a legend. You are one of the few that are iconic status. But stay home.
I like that.
Stay home for a little bit. Stay home. Do not jump into anything. Like Quabo said, Impact not for you. Don't go back there.
Stay away. Don't.
No.
Please don't. Quavo said so. Don't do it.
Don't go to Impact.
Yeah, don't go to A. Don't do the AEW.
She like the female Christian, but a little bit. She's more accomplished.
No, but she's better.
She's more accomplished. Way more accomplished because she's done it over the whole.
We like her more.
Just stay home.
Notice that she's actually also kissed Trish Stratus like Christian, and we got more entertainment out of that than we did with Christian.
That's what we said. Like, think about
That's beautiful.
That. Think about that. She just got released in 2001, a week ago, right? The woman been wrestling since we were teenagers. Well, at least I was. And I know Quabo might have been younger than me, so he probably was a pre-teen. She been wrestling since Stone Cold, all of them. Rock, Cena, she outlast all of them. All of them. She been wrestling since Big Show.
Yeah.
Big Show. She been Mark Henry, Booker T. Anybody from that era, she outlasts all of them.
Damn.
And she's still
apparently she's helping Jericho lose weight.
No, she's not. It don't work yet. I see no results. So, Nikki, if that's the only flaw that you have, is that you're teaching Jericho how to lose weight and you're not losing weight, me still love you.
Yep.
You are a Hall of Famer. Matter of fact, you are in one of the. Matter of fact, I'm going to stamp it right now.
You're inducting her into something?
Now. You are the first inductee in the Four Corner Hall of Fame.
Ooh!
That might not mean nothing to you because you get no plaque and you get no contract. But you're in the Hall of Fame.
You do get a bunch of giggities, though.
Giggity, baby. Oh, yeah. And we love you, Mickey. We love you. All right. You good, Rasta? You can move on?
Because Colin said in the chat that Quabo is tripping because he said that Mickey James do more interesting things than Christian. Hey, Quabo. I mean, not Quabo. Colin. Quabo might be tripping, but right now we're giving her roses. Shut up, boy.
Right. Yeah. If you want to voice your opinion, guess what? We got an open corner, baby. That's how we're going to do that.
You don't want to come on the show with me.
Whoa.
You don't want to rock with me. We saw how humble and nice he was at the WrestleMania party.
Whoa.
He didn't want nothing with the Rastaman. When we did the one gotta go, the Rastaman gave him the business.
Whoa. Hey, Colin, that sounds like a challenge.
No, he doesn't know that challenge.
Challenge!
It's the truth. The Rastaman said, you see me how I'm a pastor?
Hey, check it out. This going on the airwaves. I'm going to do it just like this. Hey, Colin, check it out. Rasta Man been talking cash money, baby. Cash money. So this is an open invitation for you to come on the show. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? We'll line. I'm booked Tony Khan. This is how you book the match. Booking the match, Colin. Let me know. You, Rastaman, one-on-one. Let me know. It's out there.
The
I want to see
said,
it.
why your partner do that? You know the
Quavo want to see it.
We know the result.
I want to see it an Iron Man match.
No,
I want to see it.
why? You know why the Rastaman?
Give Colin the opportunity to defend him, like you say, like Mike T say, Rasta.
No, I want to see Rasta tear him up.
We tell the truth, right?
The
So we got two parts. We got three sides. We got one person's side, the other person's side. When we got the truth, we want to see the match.
Oh, I want to see.
I know you're not
Darby Allin. Is he worth keeping?
No. But what the bumper cloud you talking about? Me scared of
See him defend Darby Allin.
No, I didn't say you scared. I said I know you're not scared. You welcome all challengers.
The Rastaman said, just like the tribal chief said, cut the check, man. Rastaman not worried about Colin. The Rastaman not worried about him. You know why I'm not worried
What's
about
Rastaman's slogan? What's Rastaman's slogan?
What? What's the Rastaman slogan? What's the Rastaman
You got
slogan?
to pay the Rastaman.
No, that's not his slogan. The slogan is Mr. Rastaman.
You messed up, Quavo.
That's the Rastaman slogan. The Rastaman not scared of Colin. The Rastaman is just like the tribal chief. Me come in the beginning of the show. Me come in the middle of the show when me feel like it. Me come in the end of the show when me feel like it. Colin come on the show. The Rastaman gonna go 40 minutes in the ring with him.
Shit. Iron Man match.
Make him feel like he's somebody. And then at the end, boom!
Boop, boop, boop.
And Quavo says, "Size it. Me mind them fuck around and pin both of you at the same time like my tribal chief."
Whoop them, stack them, pin them.
Rastaman not scared of no man. Let me tell you this, Marshall. You know,
what's up, baby?
Rastaman not scared of him. Matter of fact, this what me Rastaman say.
That's why I put the challenge out there, man. Let's see what happens.
Let me edit your challenge.
Okay.
The Rastaman say, any man anywhere, not just Colin. You can bring Riddle, Colin, Flair Country Bacon Drinker. You can bring them three in the ring, 3-on-1. You can give them Quabo, 4-on-1. And you can be a babyface referee, so you don't give me no passes.
Okay.
So that's 5-on-1.
Okay.
And then you can add the fans. Me not care.
Everyone versus Rastaman. Y'all heard it here
about to
first.
take over wrestling without even
in the
wrestling.
four corners of wrestling.
No,
Without even
Rastaman
wrestling.
about to take over the whole wrestling without even wrestling. You think Bad Bunny was good?
Rastaman about to be the new artist.
Oh my
I'm
God.
the Bad Bunny of podcast.
He's about to be the new R-Truth. He about to be the Bad Bunny / R-Truth wrestling.
Listen.
You know why I say that? Because R-Truth ain't wrestled a match. When did last time R-Truth wrestled a match?
Don't listen.
And see, all of Colin's comebacks would be funny in the chat, but you ain't on the air, bro. So keep going, Rastaman. Keep going. I'm listening.
Listen, don't you disrespect the Rastaman by comparing him to R-Truth. Me say,
Oh, I didn't compare you.
did me tell you earlier? Me not pay with Bomber Clad B+. Only tribal.
Yeah, but the tribal chief wrestled.
You know what the Rastaman favorite strand is? Tribal. You know what my favorite feast is?
What's that?
Tribal.
Lord have mercy.
Me not playing no games. Let the Rastaman calm down.
Yeah, calm down. What's
you
up?
can call Riddle. You can call J Will. He drink bacon juice. You can call Colin the pipe bomb. Me take his bomb and throw it in the forest with nobody there. Nobody hear his bomb.
Not even the trees.
You can be the impartial ref. And Quabo can be on their side too. You can get anybody upon the podcast you want. It don't matter. The Rastaman got the fox.
Ooh, that's a podcast challenge.
Listen, me not care who challenge. You not hear me? Me not scared nobody.
So there you go, y'all. There you go. Colin.
Oh, man, look in the chat. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, he said he's not swaying you, but he ain't accepted the challenge.
Hold on.
Hey, we still got more show to do, Rastaman. I still got more news, man.
No, fuck the Bomber Class show. He called me Kofi Kingston cousin. I'm Kofi Kingston cousin.
Get him, son.
I'm Kofi Kingston cousin, and you're George Jefferson's son.
Oh, shit.
Don't fuck with the Rastaman, boy. Don't fuck with the Rastaman. You gotta drop top.
See, that's wild, bro. And now I get why he's Hulk's #1 fan. I get it now.
You gotta drop top. You and Hulk Hogan got the same hairline. No, you don't want to talk about a Kofi Kingston cousin. You and Hulk Hogan at the same age, both bought same place.
Oh my!
You did that on purpose. You went to the barber. You said, "Barber, fuck up my hair." The barber said, "How you want your hair fucked up? Fuck it up like Hulk Hogan."
Give me that Hulk Hogan. He said, "Give me that Hulk Hogan."
Give me the Hulk Hogan shape up. Give me the 92 Hogan shape up.
He said, "I don't want that Beijing shit. Get that Beijing shit out of here. I want that Hulk Hogan."
Me want the 94 Hogan. Here,
before he turned Hollywood.
We want the Bosh at the Beach 94 hairline. You cut everything
Versus
off
Flair.
the top. Leave the side in the back. You better leave me alone. You talk about Kofi Kingston. How can you disrespect the Rastaman like that? Kofi Kingston is even Jamaican. The Rastaman father is Jamaican.
Booyah.
You want to disrespect the Rastaman? Take part in the show. I can't do this.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. Man, thank you, Rastaman. My man, Rastaman. All right, y'all. As I was saying about 15, 20 minutes ago, Charlotte has been suspended and fined $100,000 for her actions Friday night when she lost her shit.
20 minutes?
Huh?
Well, you complaining about the 15, 20 minutes.
Nah, I ain't complaining, man.
My promo better than any promo on Impact.
Oh, shit. Hey,
and AEW. Nobody on AEW can talk like the Rastaman.
Yeah, hey, you right about that, baby. I can't even say nothing, man, because I took like 20 minutes cutting my promo, dog. So I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't coming for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, but love.
You better not. You better show some loyalty. I'm here. They're not here. Bring them on the show. I kick them back off the show.
I know that's right, baby. We're going to line it up. I'm about to do my booking job.
Quabo, since
snap.
Quabo, since you want to laugh at me, you want to laugh at the Rastaman? You want to laugh at the Rastaman and the jokes that the bald boy say? Me say, Quabo, shut up.
Silence. Or as they say in Cobra Kai, quit! So what y'all think about Charlotte being fined 1,000? Or 100,000, excuse me. And what y'all think this is setting up for? And her and Andrade, boy, they ain't enjoying themselves on their vacation, boy. I swear, boy. That's some couple move shit I'm trying to do. So what y'all think about that, man? What y'all think they setting it up for? Quavo.
I mean, what's 100K to Charlotte? Come on now. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. And she's relevant now. Y'all were talking all that shit before now. Not what? What? Y'all were like, where is she? Where is she? Well, now y'all know what she's doing. And she just basically paid for her own vacation. 100K, here, I'm on vacation. Leave me the fuck alone and I'm going to still be relevant the entire time. Great job. Cut the check, doing exactly what you're supposed to do.
Her and Andrade out there doing that power couple move. What you think about that, Gold Corner?
Well, the Rastaman said you're a good host because you set this question up real good. So you want to know what the Rastaman think?
What's that?
The Rastaman say, if them people come back on the show, Rastaman gonna do what Charlotte did to them.
Oh, shit.
So whatever Charlotte did, if all the competitors come back on the show, I told you, 5 verse 1, 6 verse 1, 13 verse 1, it don't matter.
Woo! Hey,
nah,
we're going to try what Charlotte got. All versus 1.
Me. So don't find me. That got to be in the contract. When them people come back to the show, don't find me what I'm going to do to them.
We're going to have to make that for the unsanctioned match.
Real heel.
Okay.
We had to put that on the waiver.
Yeah, unsanctioned like shit, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Quavo, you heard him, right?
Hey, don't look at me. I don't cut checks out here.
Warning. Nah. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying now. You know
I'm cool with that.
I think fair warning. I think fair warnings have just been issued to Pipe Bomb, Muscle Man, and Flair.
His new name is 91 Hogan Hairline.
But my man is cussing a just the body Ventura type promo on their ass, boy. Tribal Chief Worthy on their ass, boy. What y'all gonna do, man? Tribal Chief said hey, Rothman said he coming for you, nigga. What y'all gonna do with him?
Look,
he said not a damn
somebody
thing.
Get the message to Jay Will. Somebody get this message to Jay Will.
Somebody send a prison Jay Will.
No, he can't do the show upon Saturday, but he had no excuse not to do nothing on Sunday. Me here every Sunday.
Oh yeah. The invite, trust me, the invite is not for the old school show. Okay, old school show airs Wednesday. The invite is for this live. We want it live, baby.
Because it's Sunday. Sunday.
Marshall, let me tell you something.
What's that, though?
They can come on the old school show there too. The rest of them show up. For free.
I want it live. Now we want it live.
Like free. Hold up. Yeah, come on, guys. We got to book that. That's a free show?
Free. You done pissed the Rastaman off. Calling me Kofi Kingston cousin.
That's all we got to do a pay-per-view style, baby. Sunday, live.
We should make it like an Iron Man match and have them do a whole
40 minutes, dog. That's
40 minutes.
Right
I'm going to make them review New Japan, the whole New Japan pay-per-view in 40 minutes.
No,
I'm going to make me a nice protein shake.
An example, the Rastaman can beat them in 2. Or we can do like and beat them the whole match.
Squash match.
Ew.
It doesn't matter. As soon as they come on here to get their opinion, nobody want to hear.
Hold up, wait. I'm slicing my old ass open? 2 minutes?
He said I'm slicing. Yeah, I just don't have
Nobody.
We're all getting the asses whipping. You're counting the pin. What kind of shit is this?
Yes, the Rastaman say, man, I care, man. The Rastaman like Brock Lesnar. The Rastaman like the tribal chief. The Rastaman like 2001 CM Punk. Me not lose. Me hold the belt forever. And since and the Rastaman, you know the great part about it? The Rastaman own the network.
Acknowledge me.
The Rastaman own the network. So you know what that mean? You know when CM Punk had the belt for all that time and then he lost it to The Rock for no reason? The Rastaman never want to lose the belt.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
No, I mean, I need Colin to acknowledge me. I need Colin to get a toupee. Hair club for men or some bomba cloud bullshit.
Oh shit!
Gonna come for me.
Oh my goodness.
The
Lord
Rastaman
have
talks a
mercy.
lot because he know he would end up like his cousin ended up against Lesnar. Look, see, listen, you want to keep talking trash, but you're sitting at home right now not doing nothing but brushing your bald spot. Leave the Rastaman alone. You don't want no parts of the Rastaman. I'm telling you, the Rastaman is here.
His jokes get bolder and bolder every second.
Oh man!
God damn.
Like
The
top of his
devil
head
is
get
not
bolder and
welcome
bolder
in
every
here.
year. 37-year-old with the Hulk Hogan. Oh, you and Hulk Hogan are cousins. Says me and Kofi cousins. You and Hulk Hogan are cousins.
That's the one. Oh my gosh.
You hear him, brother? You understand him, brother? And we all know what he means when he says brother, brother.
Hey, brother, when I go get my hair cut, brother, I want to look just like Hogan.
Brother.
Come on, bro. Come on. Bald all that shit. Come on, just like Stone Cold and the rest of us. You get old and stop growing in certain parts, you gotta just come on home.
Damn, Mike came
man.
over too. Shit.
No.
man.
He
It's serious.
He can beat Hollywood, T. He can beat me because I be passive. You know what I'm saying? I be chilling. Rastaman,
True.
he don't want no part. Rastaman just went into my room and started jumping on my bed.
He wants the match, bro. He wants the match.
He not even bouncing. I got a memory foam bed, so he not even bouncing.
He just jumped on that shit. He doing his damn Rick James. Fuck
You
your
can
bed.
see him
Fuck
jumping
your
and
comforter.
sinking in as he jumps.
Pillows. Fuck your
Colin,
CD pots and
sellout.
PD
He's a
pillows.
sellout. Look at Colin. He playing Madden. He's a sellout. Playing Madden and shit.
He should be on Tone and Cash Gaming Pad podcast doing that shit. Let him let them go
he don't
murder.
want no smoke with them neither.
No, he don't want no smoke. They would
So I got to
bury
book
him.
that match too.
Well, the
I can book
Rastaman
that
said he
one.
about to show up on the Tone and Cash Gaming Pad soon. So, but let you know what they say.
All right, let
And
me
I'm
know.
going to be
Let
on
me
their
know.
show, and I'm going to be on Fox too. They just don't know yet.
Oh man.
Oh, they
I
are
don't know
ready.
if the fast girls are ready for it.
They are not going to be
No,
ready
no,
for
Oh,
they cool. They cool. We get
they
along.
cool. They cool.
Yeah,
We
we
cool,
get
Miss
along
Trini and
over there.
Mo and Don and everybody.
You
The
sure?
Rastaman
Did you
get
sign
along
any
with
beef shit
everybody.
or anything like that?
Listen, the
Okay.
Rastaman.
Okay. Shout out to the 4 ladies over the fast crew.
Listen, let me ask you,
Yeah,
is
they're
there any more
awesome.
news? Is there any more news?
Yeah, we got some more news.
Oh, damn.
We got some more news. I got a couple of things for you.
Okay,
Got a couple of
go ahead.
things.
Rastaman,
First thing we're gonna go down right quick. I want y'all thoughts on Heath Slater. Heath Slater came out and said WWE wanted to keep him. However, they offered him half of what he was making. What y'all think about that? Quabo. WWE offering Heath Slater half of what they was giving him.
I mean, it's reasonable. I don't disagree with
It's a
it.
half better than nothing.
I do like Heath. Don't get me wrong. I don't love him. I like him, but half is better than nothing. So man said
I
it.
got kids.
Hey, make it work. Make it work. Trust me. You can work with a lot less if you're smart enough.
Okay. Gold corner.
Rastaman said, where's Heath Slater now?
Taking care of his kids.
Rastaman said he should have stayed, took the money.
Yeah.
No, let me be fair. The Rastaman said nobody want to take pay cut.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's one person that needed to take a pay cut, it's Heath Slater. Him, Matt Cardona, whatever they offered.
Oh man!
Curtis
Oh my
Hawkins,
gosh!
whatever they offered them motherfuckers, Miro, whatever they offered them, they should have took it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Christian!
Oh my gosh!
He should have took it too.
Christian!
He should have
Oh,
took it.
man.
And I know people like, well, you work more days on the WWE schedule. They should get paid better. No, he should have took it. He's jobless. You know why he's jobless?
What's that?
Because he can't use the name Heath Slater.
Right.
Nobody gonna book Chad Pennington, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh man,
Nobody's gonna book
that's funny.
Nobody's gonna book him.
Say nobody.
Nobody.
Look, I gotta bring up money. No one.
The Rastaman said.
No, I had a better one. Nobody.
That's why the Rastaman said he want Colin upon the show, because Colin. Heath Slater, one of the people that
Nobody know.
He could be a world champion.
Nobody know.
They book him wrong.
Nobody know.
Bring Colin upon the show so he can defend Heath Slater's run.
Nobody know.
He could have been a
Oh my God. Heath Slater should got his pay plus a raise. He should have been world champion. He should have held all the titles. Oh my gosh. He got kids.
Wow.
Heath Slater definitely should have took that pay cut, bro. That man ain't nowhere, dog. I seen him on Impact one time, and it was like, that's, oh my God, that's Steve Berkhouse, formerly Steve.
Oh my God, he's got kids.
No, he's got children.
He's got seeds.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness. Oh
my
man.
God, Pat Lewowski.
What his little one? Oh man. Okay, last topic, y'all.
Hold on. I got one more. El tiene niños.
See, the Rastaman said that's why you don't get paid. Rastaman said that's why you don't get paid no money. That's why I'm the only person paid on this show. That was a flat liner.
That's because y'all don't know Spanish, bitch. Okay.
I would, man, yeah. I'm sorry. All right, I didn't know what the fuck you said. That was like awkward silence.
Heath Slater don't know Spanish. He don't even know what the hell you just said. Now, that was a good attempt if Andrade. That was a good, you should have saved that one for Andrade's new name. Because then people would have understood and knew what you're talking about. But Heath Slater, no, his name is like something like Dick McGuffrey.
He's a Dick McGuffrey.
Oh my God,
Thomas
Dick
Armstrong.
McGuffrey.
Oh my God, it's Thomas Armstrong. Thomas Armstrong, formerly known as Heath Slater.
Or Gus McGufferson.
There we go, Quabo.
Gus McGufferson. Something like that.
Oh, right.
Definitely Gus. And this could have easily been a segment if you would have said anything else about him taking a pay cut. If you didn't take the pay cut part, this could have been a give of Heath Slater his roses segment. But hell no, you ain't deserve that damn money.
Oh man. Okay, here's one. Let's see how you feel about this one. All right.
He could have been a world champion.
That's Mike T's impersonation of Colin. Oh, shit.
He could have been a world champion? No.
Anyone?
No, Colin. He couldn't have been shit.
Anyone? United States champion, at least. He could have been United States.
He could have been United States.
24/7 champion. He could have been 24/7 champion. At least 24/7 champion.
He's been there for like 20 years. They could have gave him something to show that his loyalty. He's been loyal to them.
He could have been loyalty back. Right. He's been loyal to them for so many years. They could have gave him a Universal Championship run.
Him and R-Truth could have started a stable. Hey, Colin, I'm going to bait your ass on this motherfucking show yet, dog. You might as well just come on in, man. Just come on in on the show, man. Let us know, man. All right, yeah. Hey, Kurt Angle.
Oh, he said,
Kurt Angle talk.
Hold up. I got to stop you. You're going to be mad as shit.
Oh, what'd he say?
He said,
he better not say shit about my pizza.
He said, Heath traded Jade.
He said what?
Heath trains Jade. That's why she's so fucking green.
You got the blind leading the blind. Hey, that's not even fair. Colin, keep my lady name out your mouth, dog.
Oh.
Don't you dare disrespect Jay like that ever again. Or else I'm going to have that bitch come and whip your ass.
I think I did read that he was training her.
I refuse to believe that.
I don't want to believe it. But I think I did read that.
I refuse to believe that. I don't like it. I don't want to. Mommy, I don't want to go to school. No. No. Okay, y'all. Pro Wrestling Inc. Kurt Angle said that Chad Gable could be the next Brock Lesnar. So he got all the tools. The Olympic, pedigree, wrestling background. Said he could pretty much whoop anybody in the back's ass, legitimately. What do you think about Kurt Angle's comments? Gold Corner.
Kurt Angle upon that stuff again in the show.
Oh, shit.
Kurt back on that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Get
think
the
so?
show over. What? Brock Lesnar.
Hey.
What?
You think a suplex motherfuckers? I mean, no offense, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that he could be the next Brock. However, that rolling suplex that Chad got, he go take a motherfucker, smash him in the corner, and then roll him up and hit him with that suplex. That joke is mean.
Listen,
I like that move, but I don't think that he's like the next Brock. I don't see him suplexing just any and everybody across the fucking ring like that. Nah. If anything, that would be Braun.
The Rastaman takes substance abuse very seriously. So let me say this. It takes substance abuse very seriously, the Rastaman.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt took a shot of 151, then a shot of Hennessy, then a shot of Douce, 3 shots of Ciroc, and a shot of Bacardi before he made this statement. Because there's no way he believed that. Or he just talking to try to get ratings, which the Rastaman do. So I understand. But I know Quabo. I know him very well. Quabo know what we're talking about. It sounds like Kurt Angle Kurt Angle went out and got a bag from the tree man. And he smoked the tree with Matt Riddle. And then he saw Chad Gable and said, let me talk about Chad Gable. This make no sense. End the show, please. Quabo, say what you have to say so we can end the show. Because this make no sense. Kurt Angle bumped on his head too many times. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. What you think, Quavo? You think Kurt Angle done lost his damn mind?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Ross, man. I don't disagree. 100%. Let's end this show, bro.
Colin. Anybody can be champion to Kurt Angle.
I mean, they rock the same haircut, so it makes sense.
Hey, what y'all think that
No. Kurt really bald. Kurt bald.
Yeah.
Colin got the top off the Lambo. Colin got a drop
Lord
top.
have mercy. Lord have mercy.
He got a drop top at the top.
Hey, my man been frying you for like the last 30 minutes, bro. Like, hey, challenge.
Colin said, Mojo Rawley could have been a future champion. They should have released Mojo Rawley. God. They wasted him. They had Ron Gronkowski. He could have been his manager. He could have came to the ring with the Universal Championship. Colin was mad that Tucker got released. Tucker.
He was mad.
He was, remember?
Oh,
he talked about it with us. He said, they didn't give Tucker a chance. What?
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Hey, yeah, them fast girls ain't yeah. Oh man. Hey, Kira, Die, Mo, Miss Trini, I hope y'all ready, man. Goodness gracious. Cash and Tone, I hope y'all are ready. Goodness gracious. Oh man. Hey, y'all have fun today, man. Quabo. Mike T.
Quavo not talk unless the Rastaman talk.
You just rolled on out, huh?
No, he didn't roll out. He know what's up.
No, I didn't roll out. We made a deal. Rastaman and I made a deal.
No. Rastaman didn't make no deal. Rastaman rough you.
Damn.
Rastaman rough
you. Watch it now. Whoa.
Missy, you know why Rastaman rough him?
What that?
Because Rastaman know deep in his heart. He want to cheer for the good guys, Colin and them. He's a baby face, so he cheered for them. Rastaman not care. Rastaman want all challengers.
Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen.
All of them.
Once we get a reply, ladies and gentlemen, we will be keeping y'all posted. And yeah, that match will be going down. We're gonna have it live for y'all so y'all can tune in live. Trust me when I tell you it's gonna be a slobber knocker.
Oh, people, let me tell you how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna go. Rastaman gonna tell you. Jay Will gonna come in here and be like this. Well, you know, Paul Bear had a great Then Colin's gonna come. Mojo Riley should be champion. What? Then Rail gonna come and say this is what Rail gonna say. Hulk Hogan never was the champion.
And Shawn Michaels was the greatest.
Hulk Hogan never got a push.
Oh man. And Shawn Michaels was the greatest of all time.
Yeah, because if you guys talk about
you didn't say Colin's nerdy enough though. You got be a little more nasally. A little more nasally.
You guys, if you guys talk about Shawn Michaels, I have to be on alert because that's the best wrestler of all time.
What the fuck?
And then you're gonna hear this. They don't want shit with me, man. Come on the show, motherfuckers.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Hey. Oh my God. This has been
Duck WrestleMania. You didn't think I was gonna say shit about it, huh?
Yeah, he didn't show up, man. What happened, Muscle Man? He didn't show up, man. He pulled the Ultimate Warrior like shit. His favorite wrestler is Shawn Michaels, and he pulled the Ultimate Warrior. He didn't even show up on the card. Like he was on the card. He ain't show up, ain't call, ain't send a smoke signal, not a bat signal. Like, good God, man.
Not an email.
He didn't even call in from location like he usually do. Like, what the fuck? Man, I thought we was better than
pigeon
that.
Carrier, pigeon.
I don't even see him in it. Where he hiding? I don't even see him in the gym. I know I've been back in the gym clanging and banging, clanging and banging. I don't even see him in the gym no more. Where you hiding at, Muscle Man, bro? Scaredy cat, bro. Where you hiding at, man? People want to know.
AEW show, it's unbearable to watch. Oh my God, the Sting, he coming out with snow still. Oh my God. And you're like, Real, did you watch last week? No, I watched the YouTube. It doesn't snow anymore.
Oh man. But Impact is so great.
You know,
I just love it.
Tell y'all right now, because Rastaman, he got to roll out, so he out. But this is how it's gonna go. If they came back on the show, I'm shooting Rail down first. Quick, 1, 2, 3, bam, bam, bam,
bam.
I'm super
so he said he wants to be number one. Are you saying you want to be number one? You want to be number one in an elimination match?
Yep. Soon as Quavo comes in the ring next, bow, super kick, 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Then Jay Will, I might have like a little 5-minute match with him. You know what I'm saying? But then out of the blue, I'm just gonna spear him like the tribal chief.
Mm.
But Colin, Superman punch, Superman punch, Superman punch, spear. When I'm done with him, oh man, woo.
He will acknowledge you.
You already do.
Is he gonna have the sold out shirt for you?
Listen.
Oh man.
The roster mind goes on Quavo, so no, I can't speak on that. But I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Quavo is gonna get super kicked. Like you remember when Shawn Michaels super kicked the remember this is
Marty Jannetty?
one that we should do one of these days. A Survivor Series triple threat between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, and Triple H.
Mm.
I'm sorry, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, John Cena. Yeah. Soon as the match went ding 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 ding, boom! Triple H, Shawn Michaels super kick Triple H out the ring. That's what's gonna happen to Quavo. He gonna have to come back to the match later.
Damn, you gonna
have to come back and help them.
Damn.
You might throw in the towel, but let me end this shit, man.
Hey, we're gonna have to enter. We're gonna have to enter Mike T, dog, because there's this thing out there. You know what I'm saying? Promos, the Wii promo championships and things like that. We're definitely going to have to enter Mike T in one of them. You know what I'm saying?
He's about to go on Kenny Omega out there. He's about to go start taking belts from all these promos.
I'm gonna have to go out there like his manager, Paulie. You know, so I'm gonna have to be on my Paul Heyman shit.
Ooh, I'll be Jey Uso. I'll be Jey Uso. I can be Jey Uso.
No.
He messing it up. See?
No. That's a great idea. It's a great idea, Quavo being Jey Uso. That's a great idea.
You think so?
Yes. Here's the thing.
Perfect.
Here's the thing. Because he says stupid shit. And Jey Uso says stupid shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. But, no. I've been thinking about that shit, too. Because I've been seeing them groups that be having the little corny-ass dudes talking and shit. And I'm like, man, I'll kill these
They can't cut no promos. They can. I just cut a better promo in the beginning of the show than them guys did.
So Marshall, as my manager, sign me up. Put my name out there. Get my name out there. Put my name out there. And if they want the Rastaman, they can get the Rastaman. And they want Hollywood
and we take all challenges.
Huh?
As in, we take all challenges.
No. Missy, keep the Rastaman upon the show. Give the world Hollywood Mike T. Put Hollywood Mike T out there. I killed it. My cousin would kill him with the regular promo. But if they really want some war, tell them they got to come upon this show and meet the Rastaman.
There you go.
Tribal.
There you go. Y'all heard it here first. Four Corners Wrestling.
Yeah, nobody wants any parts to come to this promo shit. We like the best promos of non-wrestlers. Them just be like, ooh, if you come for me, brother. Shut your punk ass up. Nobody wants
Let me tell you something, okay? Mike T and myself, we cut promos for fun in our everyday life, just off fucking the top of our head, just talking regularly.
They speak promo. Look at it. That shit's fluent in their lives.
Y'all want some of this? Y'all not ready for this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is Roster Man, Mike T's manager, the soul man. Let on you Rudy Poo, candy ass, sloppy, no wrestling knowledge having ass chumps. No, this is the real.
Can't even find the right headset. Yo,
hold on, Quavo. You stay back there like Jey Uso. Let me do this. You know what I'm saying? Because we out here, we official. We are the official guys. Because y'all, I see y'all in y'all groups talking that mess like y'all know about wrestling. Y'all no, y'all don't know jack shit compared to the four corners of wrestling, baby. You know what I'm saying? We laugh, we joke, we give the people what they want. But if y'all want some of this smoke right here,
Paul. I mean Marshall. Paul. I call him Paul.
What's up?
You so good. You like Paul Heyman. Listen,
I appreciate you.
Tribal T. That's my new name right now.
There you go.
Tribal T is here.
There you Tribal T.
To all you groups, to all you podcasts, to all you dudes that live in your mom's basement, and the thing that you got the most of is lotion. And we all know why. Come step to some real men, okay?
That's right.
We work 9 to 5s. We got a podcast network. We own our shit. While you guys are sitting down there eating snacks, which you got all the merch that you can ever possibly get. You got all the belts. I don't got none. You got all the shirts.
You got all the belts that don't even look like you need to be holding one. Give them belts to somebody that looks like they deserve it.
Yeah, you look like a mark. You are marks. And the bottom line is this, and I hate to take that from Stone Cold because I'm really original. None of you are on our level. Period. Pipe bomb!
And if you don't believe us, come get some.
Try
All right. Quavo, you have fun today, man?
Quavo. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, it's been lit. Oh,
that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. You know how it is. Four Corners Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Mike T. That's right. Jay Mitch. You let them know, man. Spread the word. Let them know. Who want the
whoa. Mr. Soul. Hold on, Mr. Soul. Remember, you gotta acknowledge our tribal chief. You gotta acknowledge our tribal team.
I'm Quavo.
Our tribal team. Hold on, come on, man.
Go ahead, Quavo. Tribal team. We'll have to talk to Quavo. You're gonna have to be on this J stuff. Let me get in the back. You're gonna be the muscle, Quavo. All right. Main event, Quavo.
Ooh, right. I like the sound of that.
You gotta let me do my thing, Quavo. All right. I don't want to have to bring out the cell phone.
Get him, Soul. Right. No need for the mister.
You guys see how I'm holding
that's only for the lady.
You see how I'm holding my head?
Oh. Y'all can't see it because y'all are listening, but this
You asked the Rastaman.
Yeah, hold it high, Rasta.
You asked the Rastaman, did he enjoy himself there today?
Yeah.
The Rastaman said no, he didn't enjoy himself today. The Rastaman will not enjoy himself till he eat MCs on the mic. So the challenge is thrown out there. Anybody want to romp with the Rastaman? Come on.
Bring it. Guess what? We're going to give you what the fans want to give Ryback, a fucking retirement. Yeah, Ryback talking about what promotion you want to see me on. You want to see you retire.
Bro, you got me talking regular. Why you didn't bring that shit up in the news?
I know. What the hell? That, bro. We could have done a whole segment, just one segment by itself, bro.
I just thought about that shit.
Come on, man.
So, matter of fact, we ain't ended the show yet. What y'all think about that shit?
I swear, bro, you got to bring that shit up next week, bro. Because it's 2:00 now. If we start talking about Ryback, we're not getting off till 5. Because I swear, oh man, I got some jokes for that shit.
Hey, you know what? This is our first cliffhanger. So fans, hey, make sure y'all tune in next Sunday where we talk about this shit with Ryback. All right? Make sure y'all tune in. I'm going to make note of that shit.
That's so fucked up how they did him. That's so fucked up how they did him. Like, if you really wanted him to retire, just don't respond to this post, man. That's fucked up.
Man.
I seen that shit 3 times. Every time I seen that shit, the motherfucking numbers went up higher for retired.
Man.
Oh my gosh! In real time, you were refreshing it in real time.
No. I see, like, cause you know we on all them wrestling groups. I seen the first time somebody posted it was like at 40%. By the last time I seen that shit was like 75%.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dog. I listened to Jim Cornette joke last night, right? Ended up falling asleep on it, but I woke up on the faraway. They was talking about it, and it was a recent episode, like 4 hours, it just aired. And at that point, I think they said like 100 and some thousand fans had voted. And like, I think NXT was like 3%, Raw or SmackDown was like 10%, and then AEW was 13%. And then, like you said, 70-some, 80-some% was like fucking retired. Oh man, I fell asleep giggling my ass off.
That's fucked up, man. I mean, you would say he don't deserve that, but he do.
Matter of fact, if y'all listening, go on Four Corners of Wrestling group. It's posted there too. Maybe you can get an update on it
And we might just have to
tune in next
repost
week.
it. Let's repost it. Let's repost it so they can see
Tune in
it.
next week when we have a whole
Oh my goodness.
fest on Ryback. Oh man.
Lord have
And
mercy.
once again, hey, man, I love y'all guys. Oh man. Ladies of Facts, man, make sure y'all check them out. Kira, Di, Mo, and Miss Trini. Make sure you check my girls out. Giggity, 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 goo! To the whole Facts crew. Check them out Friday mornings, talking everything from politics, relationship, life, and entertainment. Rasta Man gonna be on there soon. I hope they ready for him. And also check out my boys, Tone and Cash, Gaming Pad Podcast, Thursdays at 11 on the 613 Faye production here on YouTube. Quavo, let the people know where they can find you at, man.
You can find Quavo at Jose Quavo 8 on all platforms.
All right. And Gold Corner Mike T, let the people know where they can find you at.
The Rastaman say he only going to give you his Twitter today. COLINISPUSSY.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy. Make sure y'all come with your kids for that one.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for that match.
Oh man, I'm your host, ladies and gentlemen, Soul Man. And you can catch me on Instagram, I_am_soul_40. Also on Facebook, Marshall Simmons. On my Twitter at Soulboy1521. And you know what it is. This has been In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast on the 613 Faye Productions. Catch us on Facebook, 6/13 Faye Productions. Instagram, 613 Faye DMV. And you know how we say it, Four Corner Wrestling. Don't try this shit at home. Leave it to the professionals. And we out.
Ryback and Colin need to retire.